Here for Rainbow Six, the national championship team. A bit of a late start compared to what we traditionally do, but that's just the way it is. So looking to have a pretty action-packed, me personally hoping about a 2-0 round so we can get out of here and go home. But again, this is going to be a pretty fun matchup. Rainbow Six currently 3-0 in their season, looking to make it 4-0 tonight. I didn't get much information from the coach, but I know all the players have come in pretty hype, all dressed up in their PJ pants and ready to make things happen. Reza in here looking like a whole snack. Hey, he knows what it is. Josh in here, whole team feeling pretty amped up. Myself, production manager Haydino, and Juicebox Hero just got out of some Overwatch 2 gameplay. We didn't do well, but it's all right. It's just the beginning of our coaching journey. I'm sure we'll be Grandmaster in no time, top 500. I have no doubt. I have no doubt in my skill to be ultra and hyper successful. But again, if you guys have missed the first part of the stream, it will be Aaron and Cheeks on the cast tonight. Still wondering where Aaron is. I'm not sure. I'm sure he usually just shows up, so he will show up by then. I think Cheeks is already here on standby. So that will be a fun stream, so y'all give him some love. I'll be on the spectator trying to get y'all the kills. And looking forward to the weekend. And looking forward to some good old action-packed Rainbow Six. We usually get real hype on the cast. And on the production side of things, we also get pretty hype in our production headsets. So looking forward to that. Trying to think of anything else, guys. If you are just now tuning in, Overwatch just came off of a 3-0 victory against Iona. So that went pretty well. Actually, very well. It went almost flawlessly. Ethan, Zero, was dropping bombs, dropping railguns, dropping headshots. Pretty much everything he could possibly do and pulled the team ahead to victory. So I know Coach Juicebox was very happy about the outcome of the match. And I imagine Coach Mac will be looking to have a similar, so as not to be one-upped by the Overwatch team. A little bit of a micro rivalry there. Friendship rivalry, but it's like, what do they call it? Frenemies. But emphasis on friend. So, oh, okay, we are doing a pregame. I didn't know that. Speaking of frenemies. He is showing up. So I am here with the coach, the PJ man himself.
Oh, man, I feel comfy.
Ready to, well, you're not going to be sleeping on the game.
Oh, definitely not.
But you can't lie, you're probably going to be very comfortable in your gameplay.
So I feel like I need to explain why I'm in PJ. I feel like that would be a great explanation. So, as you know, our game is pretty late tonight. It starts at 8:30, and it's pretty late. But it's also homecoming week at USM. You know, shout out to our football team playing this Saturday against Arkansas State. Looking forward to that game. But in order to, you know, keep us in the homecoming spirit, I feel like why not have a theme game because, you know, it's very late. So why not wear PJs? We got to be comfy when we play, so, too. That's why I'm in some PJ pants right now. But still repping the national champs jersey, you know, as always. Also, Sam, very dominant win today, I must say. Very dominant Overwatch win. But, you know, enough about them. That's about us now. I'm sorry. But still, great win today.
And, you know, I was going to wear PJs. I actually checked my closet before coming here. I don't own any pants, any PJ pants anymore.
Yo, PJ pants?
Yeah.
It's almost Christmas time.
I know.
You know what? Everyone wears on Christmas
it usually doesn't get very cold, and usually I travel to a place that doesn't get very cold anyway.
That's fair.
It just never really occurred to me I needed to get it. So
That's fair.
You know, we'll get them next time.
We will get them next time.
The PJ pants will make their debut at some point.
Sounds good.
So, yes, just wanted to explain myself.
You're good. You're perfectly fine.
So, but yes, so feeling comfortable. Could you tell us anything about the matchup tonight and kind of what we could be to see?
I mean, you know, I'm looking forward to these. These games tonight. You know, fourth game of the season. No, so far 3-0. So we're trying to stay undefeated. But as I can tell by our lovely production manager, showing the map bench for tonight, we have Oregon first on defense. We got Clubhouse next and Villa. So, no, unlike last week where we weren't able to play those maps, we finally got those two best maps in Oregon and Clubhouse. But if we do have to go to a map 3, we have Villa. And I hope you saw last week. besides my team killing Villa. Villa is one of our, our better maps, but Oregon Club getting those 2 strong maps, our first 2 maps, and having defense first. I mean, it could be really well. I mean, they probably had a plan going into map bans because during the map ban process, they actually pick attack first from map 1. So usually we have, people pick defense first. The defense is pretty more easy, and especially for Oregon, that's a really defensive sided map. So it'll be interesting to see what they bring on attack. Definitely been doing research on them, but I'm looking forward to this match tonight. Trying to keep that undefeated regular 4-0. And actually 3-0 to go 4-0, but so I'm looking forward to this match tonight. Like I said, very comfy. Want to have a little fun today since it's homecoming week. So like I said, I'm looking forward to tonight.
Awesome. And we've actually gone against a lot of Arkansas schools this week, including football. I'm kind of like all the dots are connecting.
Yes.
Lots of Arkansas this week. So we're hopefully gonna defeat them in every sport.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Every team on esports and both in football as well.
We do have Missouri State though, so we haven't played a lot of Missouri schools. So I think it'll be our first Missouri school I've seen us play. But looking forward to playing against Missouri State tonight. Like I said, very late, so I hope you have your energy drinks, have your water, have your popcorn, have everything you need because it's just gonna be hopefully not gonna with here. It'll be a nice little game. We'll be a little quick, but we want to make sure we're out here because I do not want to be here past my bedtime.
True, and playing late at night, is that posing a challenge for any of you guys at all tonight, or are you just feeling it?
I mean, I think we're all feeling it. I mean, like I said, it is a little bit later than we're used to, but I feel very confident in my team to adapt to playing at a late time, and no matter what the time is, we're always prepared. I told them to be prepared tonight, bring their energy drinks. Hopefully the camera can, I don't think they can pick up all the drinks, but pretty much everyone has some form of energy drink or water with them to make sure they stay hydrated throughout this match. So, during those 5-minute intermission break while the casters are up tonight, we'll make sure we drink our hydration, Stay hydrated, my friends. They're really good. Stay hydrated.
No better way to stay hydrated than a nice long swig of Coca-Cola.
Ah, man.
I personally will be downing a little bit of that.
You need to stay up tonight.
So I can hang on to the spectator and make Coach happy.
Looking forward to your spectating now. I'm looking forward to your spectating.
I'm going to try my best.
Stay awake, please. That's all I ask you. Stay awake.
I will not fall asleep on the job, I promise.
Especially after that Overwatch, commentating you did. Hopefully you can stay awake for the spectating.
My voice has only just now reached its first limits, or it's only first stage. I have no limit.
Oh yeah, you have no limits. You got this, bro.
Limits do not affect me.
Woo.
But anyway, if there's any final thoughts, just wanted a quick pregame interview just to see how Coach is feeling.
Oh, good.
Nice little weekly Coach update.
Woo.
Always like that.
Shout out Mom and Dad. Shout out my family. No, my family. I told my sister. My sister texted me, make sure I shout out her. So shout out my sister. She got upset that I didn't shout out her last time. So shout out my sister. Shout out family. Shout out everyone who came out tonight. Who's watching us on stream. I know it's late, but hoping to give y'all a great match. Looking forward to our casters tonight. And look to you on spectating. Shout out, hey Dino, for once again another wonderful production stream. You do a lot for us, and we appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you, Coach. So, heading back to the team now to reunite. Just a bit of friendly banter, as it is.
I love Rainbow Six Siege. What a inquiring esport. And Josh, what a great guy. Love me some Josh.
Josh is a very likable guy. It's someone who's always positive, always willing to help. I see him all the time helping out people who are stopping by the arena. Just a great stand-up, great stand-up individual.
And that's, he plays support in the game. He plays support in real life. He's just so supportive. So darn supportive. You know what else is supportive? A nice cold Coca-Cola.
I could not
I love
possibly agree
Coca-Cola.
more. When I take a nice long drink of Coca-Cola, I feel all my problems begin to drift away with the carbonation, floating into the sky, going into the clouds of carelessness. Everything just gets better with Coca-Cola. So
man,
again,
I am excited for Siege though. Real talk.
Yeah, real talk. Definitely.
I love Siege.
And Aaron has just shown up.
Yep.
So with the arrival of the casters, I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to the production manager. As always, guys, thank you for watching. I will be here for the post game, but give love to your casters. Thank you for showing up at the rather late hour. Stay hydrated, stay focused.
Get your popcorn.
Watch this national championship team hopefully dominate the competition. And we will see you guys here for a relatively short post-game interview. Until then, this is USM Janos handing it off to the casters.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream.
Hey.
Guess what we have tonight for you guys?
Playing car soccer.
Practically. No. What we're having is an amazing game of Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six.
With the coach, Mr. Josh himself.
Joshua.
He's coming in. He already knows what his game plan is. So who are we playing tonight?
We're playing Missouri State. It's
Oh,
gonna be
God.
fun. It's gonna be a fun little game. The little VOD review. Seems like we're gonna have a pretty equal match tonight. I'm expecting some fun strats coming out from USM for sure. So hoping that goes decently well.
So explain to me what happened last week. If people that weren't here last week, we absolutely swept through the entire thing, didn't we?
I just like to call that utter domination.
Yes.
That is what I like to call that.
Yeah.
I don't really see much of a challenge, much of a reason to talk about it. I mean, it is what it is. Last week we just came in, walked out. That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? So
I would say the highlight was the team kill from Josh.
Joshua?
Yeah. I would say that was the highlight. But hey, I mean, you know.
that's like what, the only shot you could hit?
Maybe.
Anyway, guys. Anyway. So we were playing. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's Oregon first map. I think we were in Oregon first map, and then second map is a great question. No idea. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not prepared.
Not prepared.
I did not have any idea on what maps we were actually playing coming into this.
It's okay. I know that USM has defense first both times, which is really good. We're a very strong defending team, so I'm excited to see hopefully some new stuff coming out from USM, especially on Oregon itself. We've only played Oregon one time this season, and I mean it was utter domination. I think we lost one round in that whole map. And so I'm really excited to see maybe some new stuff coming out from USM, some different bands maybe, just something kind of new, fresh coming to the table tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So to people that don't really know, can you explain to everybody about who really uses what character and who's actually better on Team USM?
Okay. So
Playstyle wise,
we got very strong injury fraggers. I'm gonna say that Reza has the more mechanical skill and more game knowledge than the majority of people. I would even say that he's probably the best player on USM. You always see him at least top fragging or at least second on the scoreboard for most matches. So I'm gonna say Reza is probably our strongest player, and then Joshua obviously on the hard breach and plant like he plants and stuff.
Right.
Very good in that role. He's very strong player in that position, and you can see him pop off a lot of times too. Like I remember that one time he got a one-tap revolver kill. It was on his own teammate, but
look, I mean, he was making holes.
yeah.
And things happen.
Nah, it's fine.
Things happen.
But yeah.
But we don't let them go though.
Nah,
you gotta
absolutely not.
make sure you.
This is gonna be a every stream thing now. I'm just gonna talk about him team killing.
I actually hope to see one team kill every stream.
Dude, that would be funny. That would be
Watch
sick.
it not even be our team this time. Now we brought it up.
Yeah. Not exactly sure if Missouri State has done any reviews on us or anything like that. So I'm kind of excited to see if maybe they have any counterplay for us, anything like that for USM tonight. But I think it's going to be a very exciting match. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it.
Okay. So tell me from also another outstanding standpoint, where's USM ranked right now nationally? I heard that y'all were top fragging in y'all's conference.
Yeah, in our conference, I think we're ranked number 1 right now. In our conference, we're kind of popping off. I mean, this kind of speaks for itself, you know what I mean? National champions.
Yeah.
Not to flex or anything. Obviously, due to strong leadership of Joshua over there, you know.
For sure.
Strong, excellent leader. But yeah, I think we're ranked number 1 right now in NACE. Obviously, this is NECC, but
Yeah.
we switched over to NACE this season. Ranked number 1. We're ready to get out of our conference though, because some stronger teams outside of our conference. We're excited to play against them.
So who would y'all say is the, not necessarily the one that you're most worried about, but the second strongest team in your conference right now? As of
Honestly,
is this week 3 or week 4?
That's a great question. No idea.
Okay.
It's a great question. It's an excellent
Whatever
question.
week we are,
Yes.
who would you say is the second strongest team in our conference?
Right now, I'm really hoping that it's Missouri State, because I really want us to have a good game tonight and not just walk in, walk out again.
I have a
But
feeling it'll be a good game.
I think it's gonna be a good game.
Even though
actually.
I want us to be able to walk in and walk out,
Yeah. It would be more fun.
Yeah.
More entertaining if we didn't.
For sure.
I'm actually not sure who the second place is. You know, I always try to focus on the top. You know, you're not first, you're last. So.
That's a good mindset, you know?
So.
And when you can back it up, it's a perfect mindset to have.
I'm just
It
saying.
seems so far that these guys can actually back it up and keep it going.
Absolutely. And I think they're going to keep backing it up for the rest of the season. Absolutely.
Let's hope so.
Hey, we're going to be there.
Hey.
So, fill me in. What you been up to?
Some fantastic things. I realized that I suck at basketball.
Okay.
Shout out to Taz. Taz beat me. I got to say it on stream.
Yeah.
He didn't want me to say it, but I said it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rocket League still making me mad.
Okay. I mean, car soccer. We gotta love it. Fun
Yeah.
times.
But other than that, we've just been chilling.
This is your first time casting R6, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay. Do you know anything about the game?
Practically. So I got to plat on console, but
Okay.
I'm nowhere near the caliber of these players.
Gotcha.
So I could tell you just a little bit.
When's the last time you played? You would say.
Maybe like 3 weeks ago.
Okay. No, that's not
but
bad.
It wasn't ranked.
That's fine.
So
Rank's kind of boring if you don't have a team anyway.
absolutely.
So that makes sense. Obviously, we have our solo queue king, fake plat Nick over there. Hoping to see some good things from him tonight. Speaking of ranked playing by yourself, it seems nobody wants to play with him.
For reasons that I don't know.
No,
That's a good joke.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's gonna be a lot of this tonight, isn't it? Just
I got something to hide about.
I don't. I'm here.
Be fine.
I'm here all night, guys. All night. I'm here.
If y'all see me duck behind this, I apologize. But
It seems like we got everybody in the lobby here. Hopefully we start up very soon. We are going to be starting on Oregon again. USM going to be on defense. Missouri State going to be on attack first. Some bands I'm hoping to see from both teams, impacting like maybe a Flores or Maverick from USM. I know they've been kind of debating between either or tonight. Not exactly sure which ones they're going to be going for. Obviously the Valkyrie band from them as well. I'm expecting to see Missouri State ban the OSA. I know that they ban OSA a good bit. And I'm excited to see who their defender is going to be. If they have VOD reviewed us, which I'm not sure if they have or not, maybe they'll be like OSA Azami maybe. But considering the map choices, probably not. But I am very excited to see what we got coming out tonight.
yeah,
It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a very fun time.
I'm excited. I really want to see how everybody's going to shine through and
Absolutely.
finish. So we were able to do Bob review on Missouri State?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You got there. You're good.
Yeah, I was fixing to say Michigan State, and I was like, wait a minute.
Missouri, for sure.
Okay.
Unless I've been saying it wrong this whole time, in which case, sorry guys.
MOSU.
We're just going to hope that we're right.
I think that's Missouri.
Yeah.
Either way, we're USM.
Goats.
Could be. But we're
We
kind
are.
of Eagles right now. So.
Well,
We're birds, man. How are we goats?
no, we fly high, some might say.
To the top.
Southern Miss, baby. Southern Miss to the top.
Jesus, man.
I don't know if you guys, we have homecoming week right now, and today is pajama day. So if we ever switch over to any of our 6 players, you might see them in their pajama pants looking extra clean tonight and comfy.
If you
some might say.
see Josh, specifically Josh, we are matching.
Y'all
On
are
purpose.
matching?
We
Really?
are exactly matching for this game. He
Wow.
said it would bring him good luck, so I told him I would do everything that I could.
Heck yeah, same socks?
No.
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 Like, next
That
time.
might be stretching it.
No, next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
Okay.
We're starting to get in there? Alrighty. Well, here we go. A little Oregon game for the boys.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. Whew. Alrighty. So we're gonna be having our defenders start off the bands first. Hopefully, I'm expecting either a Flores or a Maverick here. Not exactly sure which one we're gonna be going for. Probably the Maverick, if I had to guess. I know they've been debating it a lot here recently, so hopefully the Maverick coming out. And it is gonna be the Maverick coming out.
Good call.
Excellent band from USM. I know they don't want that push onto the attic. There he is. I'm expecting the Osa here. A Jackal. Okay.
Okay.
That's okay. That's fine.
One and
very-
one. One and one.
No, I'm 1 and 2, but it's,
One and two. Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay. you're bad at basketball, so I wouldn't expect you
Look,
to get it.
hey, I'm like 0 for 3 when I shoot. So if I shot right now and tried to take a guess, I would never get it.
Maybe I'm not exactly sure who we're gonna see banned here. A Jaeger ban. That's gonna be very weird coming out from them. Obviously, Jaeger very important operator on almost all of our defense setups. So clear target ban there onto USM. And then lastly, the Valkyrie ban coming out from USM. Not very surprising there, as they've banned Valkyrie every single match. So that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's get right into it. USM going to be starting off on our defense first. We're going to be doing a kids dorm upstairs hold. Not exactly sure they're going to be bringing instead of the Jaeger today. It looks like they're just going to bring the Wamai. That makes sense. We are going to see the OSA played. Very surprising from Missouri State. I know that OSA is one of their constant bans, so I'm very surprised to see that one. Obviously, Flores is going to be available for this match. Flores has been one of the staple bans for USM, so I'm very surprised to see that. But it doesn't seem like Missouri State's going to be taking advantage of that.
Right. This is so weird to sit down and think of how we can see them, but they can't see each other. So knowing that,
Yeah.
what would you say the best idea is whenever you are setting up on defense in kids' dorms? Where would you want to be most of the time?
So I think the setup that we have going on right here with Reza, especially on the mute, I'm assuming that he's going to be playing downstairs, holding that Z hallway and security side. Drummond normally playing the Jaeger in this position. However, he's going to be bringing out the Wamai since the Jaeger ban happened. We'll probably see him kind of on a slight roam, maybe anchoring on site, maybe just lurking around. But Nick, I mean, he's just going to be swinging stuff. Again, solo queue player. That's pretty much all he knows. And so we're going to be seeing Mosick and Drumming holding the bathroom small tower side, which makes sense. It's a very strong position to hold unless they don't attack it. If Missouri State does decide to do a master take, we are going to be seeing a little bit of a switch up here last minute from them. So, Missouri State actually is going to switch off the sledge and going to be playing the Flores here. So that's going to be pretty interesting for USM to deal with, considering they haven't played against them yet this season.
Correct.
Alrighty, we're just gonna. It seems like we're not going to be seeing any type of small tower take here, so it might just be a master side complete take over. We are going to be seeing Thermite trying to get the wall open. I don't think they've taken care of the mute jammer yet on the site on that wall, so we might be seeing a little bit of delay here from that. Drummond going to be rotating out, probably going to go big tower side just to try to hold that. The wall is going to be getting open there onto the master bedroom door. Drummond just going to be trying to go for a little flank, gets droned out, he's going to back out. Now they know that there's players on big tower side, and now we're just going to be seeing a lot of people holding angles and waiting to get that first frag of this match.
Who do you think it's going to be?
I personally think Mosick is probably going to get the first frag, considering he has two players right in front of him. Might be seeing the Snowmat here in just a second. Going to be just dropping down, trying to get down. They're going to hear that Buck's going to be holding the angle. We might be seeing our first little peek here from Mosick. Mosick going to be slowly walking up the stairs. Not going to know the Buck is there. The Buck going to swing out. Mosick going to be taking the first shot of the game. Excellent shot there from Mosick onto the Buck. That's going to be one for him. Drummond going to be backing him up. Knows the drone's there. Going to be peeking the Flores. Flores going to be taking a little bit of damage. As Flores dead. Drummond going to be dropping one as well. Drummond on low HP though. Nick going to be trying to have a gunfight here with the guy in armory. Going to be swinging out, looking for the guy in master bedroom, barely missing the angle on him. Going to be backing up Reza. Got a player near him as well. Reza not moving that from that position. Is really good position there from him. That's going to be Drummond taken out in dining room. That's going to be the OSA downstairs. Reza and Mosick could both try to go for this refrag. It seems like they're just going to play their angles though, as they do have the man advantage right now. Osa, they know Osa is going white stairs. Reza going to be there probably to take out that frag here in just 1 second. Nick just going to be trying to swing out, not going to be able to control the recoil really well. Oh, and that's going to be Nomad taking a lot of damage there on... Oh, Nick barely missing the shots there on the Thermite inside of master bedroom. This is going to be a really difficult spot here for them. Reza just trying to figure out what to do with this guy on the top of white stairs. The plant is going to be going down from the Thermite though. Trying to deny that, not going to be able to. The plant is going to go down. This is going to be no, it's not. And there we go. Full force of USM right there in that nice little position.
That was nice. It was a 5-1 takedown.
Heck yeah, that was
However,
good. What's up?
What would you say the one thing that they need to fix up on that?
On that round, I would just say Nick taking the swing onto the guy master doorway didn't really need to happen. I'm happy he didn't die because of it. We're going to be seeing a blue team take a timeout here. So seems like we're just going to be taking a little pause here on. Yep. Take a little little pause, a little timeout here. We're gonna restart a system apparently. So I guess you guys are about to see our beautiful faces again. Not exactly sure. We've never had this happen before, so maybe it's just a little bit of a PC issue, which is totally fine. But it looks like they're going to be picking their operators anyway, so not exactly sure what. Oh, there it is. Okay. So Master's going to be resetting and Birkin it as well.
Okay.
So there we go. I guess we're going to be USM taking first round. They're going to take a little timeout, some might say.
So how would they do this? So are we just going to have to imaginary believe that we're still one up?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making
well,
sure.
actually, we can match the rounds anyway, so that's going to be totally fine. Really dominant performance there from USM on that first round. It was really nice to see them be able to just adapt to the awkward take that Missouri State was trying to do. So that was really good.
It didn't seem to throw them off too much.
No, not at all. I think they were low key kind of expecting it just a little bit, and I think that just comes from a lot of ranked gameplay. You just kind of get an idea of the basic attacks, and then you're able to kind of work around those.
Yeah. So what is the highest rank on the sim right now?
I believe Reza is at Diamond 2.
Okay.
Maybe Diamond 1.
Okay.
Let me not hype him up too much, but somewhere around there, I'm pretty sure.
Diamond's diamond.
Diamond is Diamond. I'll never.
I ain't got there.
Yeah,
So,
you're never gonna see me there, so don't worry about that.
Like, that's insane how much IQ and ability to actually play the game
Yeah.
comes into the fact of climbing through. So the highest ranked in the game
Champion.
is champion.
Yes. You get Diamond
Yeah.
3, Diamond 2, Diamond 1 champ.
Champ. And then
And with champion, you have to have 5,000 elo, and you have to have 100 games played that season. So, yeah, it takes like a little grind to
is
get
he
up there.
pushing for champ?
Maybe. I doubt it. I mean, I think he's very happy where he's at. You know, I mean, it's a solid rank. I mean, you get to play against the champions anyway, so it's not like it's really that big of a deal. Like,
No, it's not gonna be terrible.
no. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that we had a quick little restart on Missouri State, especially after such a dominant performance again. I mean, I'm excited to see maybe they switch things up a little bit. Maybe they're like, okay, well now we know what we did wrong. Let's take a little tactical pause. There we go.
Yeah.
And just like reset our mental, get everything going back in our favor. So I'm excited to see maybe we'll get some better performance out there.
So I know NACE allows in their rule books for other titles, you're allowed one timeout,
Okay.
and it's a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Now, don't quote me on it for being exactly for Siege,
Yeah.
but at least in my game, it is a 5-minute break in between rounds.
Okay.
So I don't know how they're going to be able to do this.
That's fine.
And make it fine, make it come back to where it's actually going to be.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Even if it's like 7 minutes, nobody's really gonna complain. They get to see us for a little while.
That's true.
So, you know.
No.
But yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long because I'm really excited for this match, and it's already kind of late. I mean, it's 8:30. Not really.
We're in our PJs though.
Valid.
Everybody here is in our PJs. We're prepared for the sleep fest. I mean, the good games.
I mean, are we getting back in there or no? Not yet. That's fine.
We'll
But,
get there eventually.
Yeah, not worried about it. You brought your sleeping bag?
I don't need it. I sleep on the hard floor.
You sleep on the
hard floor.
So you're a menace.
Just a man. I'm just a man, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't sleep with a pillow. I don't sleep with a blanket. I just, hard floor, just sit down like this.
Oh, and
that's
the
me.
arms have to be in.
They have to be like this all night.
Like this
and they're
position?
not resting on me. They're like this.
Yeah.
Like off of me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
That seems
all me.
really uncomfortable, man. Are you okay?
You get used to it.
Are you okay? You sleep like a caveman. I don't think this is normal.
See the beard?
That's not a caveman beard. That's a clean shaved, I have an office job beard. Okay, don't wink at the camera. Don't do it a second time. No, the third time made it better.
You had
So,
to do it for the third time.
Yeah. If you did it like a fourth, maybe a fifth, that'd be even better.
So,
Yeah, what's up?
who is hosting? And so we're hosting. Hey Dino.
Yeah.
Hey Pino is hosting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nah, this is our host. This is our side. Hopefully, I mean, People are just taking their time, huh?
At this point.
Okay,
there we go.
there we go. Now we get to
As soon as we say something, now everybody jumps in.
Well, you know, we always have to start the motion. You know us.
That's us.
Trendsetters.
We are the trendsetters.
You know.
We press the buttons around here.
I actually never pressed a button in this place before.
Really?
Yeah. I want to hit the go live button one time, but like have nobody in front of the camera and just have it going live.
Just people walk up, start getting set up.
No. Here we are. We have it going live, but it's just the people walking across the window over there. And it's just constantly
Just panning like, welcome back to the USM Stadium.
yeah. I think that's an excellent idea.
That would be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Alrighty. And I believe right now we just got it to where we won upstairs for our first time, and then we have the round 1. So as soon as we get back in there, we should still be back in an 0-1 scenario, and we took top 4, obviously.
This is actually my first time seeing the dedicated server into it. So it's pretty cool that they actually implemented it to the game where you can actually change the rounds and everything and put yourself at an advantage/disadvantage or whatever is actually going on whenever you want to play.
I don't know if you saw that in the chat or not, in the Siege chat. Somebody just asked if anybody wants to run some ranked after this. So maybe you should get in there, run some
Who
ranked.
said that?
Missouri State. Maybe you should run some ranked with some Missouri boys. I think you would be an excellent fit, me personally.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You wouldn't even have to. You literally could not wear a headset if you had the hat on, and you have to play with the hat on. That's why you play. That's why you play car soccer, right?
That's exactly why I play car soccer. I don't want to hear any sound.
Exactly. I think that's an excellent idea.
Yeah.
I think it really makes your game knowledge better.
You just got to guess.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. We're going to be heading back into round 2 here. We're going to be doing a downstairs hold for USM. They're going to be bringing a few around the same setup. I don't think we're going to be seeing the elbow extension just because the Flores is available to play. And then we're going to be seeing a pretty basic setup here from Missouri State. Obviously, the Nomad for the flank watch, the Zofia, and then we got our hard breach and support. Bug, great pick. I see a lot of bug play here from Missouri State. I just think that he's a very strong, solid operator, and they really need that soft breach operator for this round. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what we got going on here. Just gonna be a pretty basic setup here from USM. Again, no elbow hold there, as you can see Drummond reinforcing the wall. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a good little round here we got going.
I see from the other team. I see the Habana pick. That is my main.
You mean the Habana?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Habana and Frost. Those are the
Okay.
2 because they're free.
They are free.
They're free, so
You're right.
Not many people tend to go straight for them.
Absolutely, and we're going to be seeing the Lion and the Osa pick on the switch off there. Going to be a little weird seeing the Thatcher get switched off of for the Osa whenever we have a Kaid in play. That is a little weird of a switch off. I don't think that was meant to do that. Mosaic going to be on the Aruni here. A very strong operator, and I think with Mosaic's gun skill, we're going to be seeing some good plays here from him on this character.
For sure.
Again, everybody adds 0 kills, however, we have 1 around, so, you know, easy plays. So I might say a nice little Kaid spot there. Nick going to be taking a lot of damage right off the rip. Might be going for a spawn peek there, just could not seem to hit the shots necessary. Might be in a really bad spot here. The Lion already going to be in Z-Hall. Nick just going to get taken out instantly. That's going to be a fast roam clear here from Missouri State. And now we're just going to be seeing a lot of people holding onto site. Drummond going to be playing on the top of the freezer stairs. Dang, Drummond going to be taken out from the Lion on the freezer stairs. We're going to be seeing a 3v5 on site. Last 30 players are on site. We're going to be seeing an Osa play her shield on the main stairs. Matt just going to be trying to hold that guy. Oh, Mosaic going to be taken out as well. It's going to be a 2v5 here for Reza and Mac, our 2 strongest players on the squad. Going to be in a 2v5 scenario. They're going to be holding an angle into freezer. Reza just going to be trying to take as many gunfights as he can. Obviously going to be doing a lot of damage there to the Lion. Going to be seeing some angle holding here. 1:30 left in the round. Osa going to be pushing up with her shield. Going to be pushing all the way in. Osa with the diffuser might be going for a plant here for possibility. They're going to be seeing the Lion but barely missing the shots. Reza going to be trying to go for the refrag there. No, Reza going to be taken out. It's going to be a quad kill for the Lion. Matt going to be in a 1v5 scenario. The Lion going to be pushing through. That's going to be the Lion shut down. Going to be completely blind. Matt going to be stuck in the corner, laying down another flash coming out. That flash is going to miss. He's going to be peeking up. That's going to be Habana 3v1 for Mac. Mac going to sees the ping coming out onto the Nomad, pushing through his rotate. Going to be seeing him. Going to be free firing. That's going to be taking him out. But it's going to be drop him. Going to be taking out Mac in the 1v5 scenario. They brought it down to a 1v2. Mac hitting some, a 1v3. Mac hitting some really nice shots there. Just wasn't able to finish it out, and that is completely fine. I think that was just a really misplay from Fake Plat Nick there off the start, giving them a free kill, giving them a lot of map control, and it's just going to be something that USM's going to have to overadapt.
High risk, high reward.
Yes.
And if he would have got the initial kill off of there, it would have been great for
It would
Team
have
USM.
been great. It would have been a really good hold. We're just going to be seeing them play the exact same thing. Going to be playing back downstairs. That was I didn't like that. I didn't like that round. I'm going to be honest. As a USM, as somebody who knows these guys, I just saw a lot of mistakes there, and I know that USM saw a lot of their own mistakes, and I'm really hoping to see that they switch it up and make it a little bit better this time around.
That's one thing I've seen from this team, that they're the ability to adapt to every different
Absolutely.
situation.
So they're very strong.
Yes,
Very strong.
for sure.
We're going to be seeing about the same kind of setup here. Maybe Nick not playing on the front door again, not to call him out in specific, just I think it was a little bit of a misplay, which is totally okay. I mean, it happens sometimes. We're going to be seeing the Osa, the Lion, the Nomad, the Buck, and the Habana again. Same exact setup as last round, just hoping that maybe it comes out a little bit more in the USM's favor. Nick still alive, 15 seconds into the round. Love to see that.
We're not picking. We're just over here. We're just giving you some grief.
I'm picking on him.
He can.
Yeah. I'm a good friend. I'm allowed to mess with him a little bit. And if he has a problem with it, we live on the same floor, so he can just come talk to me. Talk it out like real men.
There we go.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Oh, that's a really nice shotgun skin. I'm sorry, should not be talking about people's skins. I just think it's a nice shotgun skin. All right, we're going to be seeing a full small tower take here. We're going to be seeing them try to take Freezer. Probably going to take the security hat. It's just going to be trying to play around their advantages here. Obviously, this mute on the Freezer stairs is going to be really strong. We're probably going to be seeing the Lion try to push back up and take him out. Drummond just going to be on the shotgun, a really strong shotgun player. Buck going to be trying to open up some stuff. Nick just going to be on the far roam. They know he's there. They're going to be line scanning. They might try to get him out of there. Might be trying to roam clear a little bit just to have that full map control, that full map knowledge, knowing that everybody else is downstairs. One's coming down Freezer right now. You can hear it off the beep beeps. And Drummond's just not going to peek it just yet. Nick going to be taking a lot of damage, though, on the other side of the map, but he's going to be taking out the Buck with him. Excellent shots there from Fake Plat and Nick. We're going to be having two people hold the Freezer side. Nick's still going to be upstairs. Needs to be taken care of. Drummond going to be backing up completely. They're going to have full control there. Drummond going to be peeking out just slightly a little bit. Lion not going to know where he's at, though. Just going to be playing close with the shotgun. Might not have enough range to get the guy if he swings out far wide. However, if he comes close, I know Drummond's not going to miss. Nick's still going to be up. Oh, there goes Mac with an excellent shot onto the Lion himself coming down Freezer stairs. Mac just going to be backing up, holding the main stairs now. There's going to be two on the top of main stairs. Mac seemed to back off the angle right before somebody peeked through. And now we're just going to have a guy all the way down the main stairs. Mac going to be trying to swing across the other side. Flash is coming out. That's going to burn the arena gate. Nick still in the flank here. Might be seeing some excellent plays from him. One still Freezer side. It's going to be a 3v5 here for Missouri State. We know there's two main stairs. We know there's one Freezer. Drone's going to be coming out. Reza just going to have to back up. Nomad's going to be taking a lot of HP. Nick on the flank. Excellent shots there from Nick. Going to be in the Z-Hall. Going down the main stairs now. Mac with an excellent shot. 1v5 scenario for the last player of Missouri State. Reza barely missing the shots there onto the Habana. Maybe didn't notice that it was actually him. Habana in a 1v5. Mac going to be taking the shots. Excellent shot there from Mick. Flawless round from USM.
That's big.
That was a much better performance there from USM. Obviously, Nick on those excellent two frags up top really helped him out there. Excellent job from USM.
That goes back to the adaptability to the team. They saw that the other team was trying to swing out a little bit faster.
Exactly.
So they were able to change their gameplay right on the spot and keep them going and keeping the other team on their toes.
That was really well played there from USM. All right, we're going to be seeing another upstairs hold. We're going to see another upstairs hold here from USM. MOSU going to be switching over to the Alibi, going to give Mac the Aruni, and then Reza obviously still going to be playing that mute with Drummond still in the Wamai. This is really good plays here, and I'm really appreciating their ability to give MOSU that Alibi. I know normally Nick plays Alibi in this scenario. He seems like he's really loving the Malusi right now, though, and I think that's an excellent choice for him. I think it fits his playstyle really well. And I think MOSU on the Alibi, especially with that deployable shield, the bailiff, and obviously the 1.5 scope, it fits his playstyle really well as well. So I'm very excited to see this role change. Reza going to be holding downstairs in security. This is just a very strong spot here. for Reza. He barely seems to die off of it. Always seems to get at least one frag before he's out for the rest of the game. You okay over there, bud? You good? Yeah? You feeling okay? Okay, just making sure. Drummond gonna be taking a little bit of damage here in the bathroom hold. Mosaic gonna get down from the sledge above. Bug gonna be running in. Drummond gonna be getting an easy kill on the Bug. There's gonna be 2 more in small tower. Drummond gonna have to take care of them all by himself. It's gonna be a 1v2 in small tower, 4v4 in the round, however. Drummond just going to be backing up completely, holding that small tower door, not going to be allowing any of the Missouri State players to push in and get around him. A Z-Ping going to come out onto the ace for Drummond and for Reza. I'll be seeing a nice little frag here in just a moment. There's Reza on the ace. There it is. Reza has case insecurity now. This is an excellent spot here for Reza. Obviously muted off completely. Only 1 doorway in, only 1 doorway out, and he has a shotgun close range. This is an excellent spot here for Reza, and Nick going to be holding his cross. I think we're in an excellent position here. I don't see USM losing this round.
Unless there was a very hard swing pushing them from the 2 people that are actually closest to each other, I really don't think that we would actually lose, like you were saying.
Oh, Reza barely getting that kill there onto the Osa. An excellent drone bait there from Osa. I like the play that we had. Nomad going to get taken out by Drummond. There's Drummond on another frag on the Z-Hall. It's going to be a 4v1. Oh, he's going to be in dining. It's going to be the Thatcher. Oh, Matt going to get a nice little pre-fire. 1v2 here for Master. Nick just going to be trying to hold it with Reza. Going to be trying to hold his cross. Going to be walking up the white stairs. It doesn't seem like Nick knows. Now Nick knows that's going to be him. Nick going to be holding the angle. Thatcher going to be all the way in sight. Knows where Nick's at. Might not get the free fire. There's Nick with an excellent shot. It's going to be a 2v1, and it's going to be USM taking another round there on Missouri State.
The reaction speed from these players is absolutely insane. I would have never seen the dude walk around the corner.
Absolutely. That was a great shot there from Nick. Kind of, I wouldn't say a misplay. I just think that right there, Master was just hitting some really nice shots, especially on a Mac up the hatch. That was just a really nice shot there from him. Very winnable round, I think. Yeah. But USM, way to hold it out. Way to do a great job. And we're going to be seeing a Meeting Hall Kitchen. Meeting Hall Kitchen, one of our least played sites as USM. Normally we take the dining hall. However, I think Meeting is much more stronger and much more suitable to our playstyle. So I'm very excited to see how they do on this, especially with Drummond coming out on the Castle. It's the first time we see Castle played in this series, and I'm very excited to see the kind of setup they have going on with the Castle.
So whenever you play Castle, do you play Castle?
Sometimes, yeah. Depends on the day.
So do you prefer to block off the doorways or do you prefer to block off the windows?
I think it just depends on the situation. So like on Bank, obviously you have like a certain set of windows you have to barricade, and obviously with Castle getting that extra barricade now where he has 4, it makes it a little bit easier to really work around that. And then doorways, it's really good to use Castle as more of a funnel. You don't really want to block people out. You want to funnel them into where you can get the better angle onto them. You know, and I feel like. With Drummond, such a well-rounded player, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of really good Castle play here from him tonight.
Upcoming Castle mains. Coming from a dude that mains Castle, I'd never thought of that.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty. We're going to have 30 seconds into this round. It seems like we're going to be seeing a small tower take from the guys of Missouri State. It looks like 2 people are still going to be in their spawn, however. It's a little bit weird. Mosaic and Nick going to be playing upstairs, holding the angles on into kids' dorm and bunks. One just jumped in showers. That was a ranked call out. Why did I give a ranked call out? There's going to be one guy showers window. Drummond going to be playing on this window. Might be trying to go for a cheeky little peek whenever he gets the call for it, which he is. We're going to be seeing a nice little peek onto the top of the small tower. The window pane is going to be messing him up just a little bit. It seems like we're going to have 3 players on small tower from Missouri State. No damage yet given out to the round. However, we might be seeing some really fun stuff here in just a moment. We're seeing a very over. They're going to be trying to take dinosaur as fast as possible. Obviously, a minute 38 left. They're just going to be trying to play on the Wasters, and that's going to be with an excellent shot here onto the line. Red's still going to be in position. Drummond with another excellent shot onto the thermite. Nice shots there. That's going to be a case call there. In the ball. from Mosic, hopefully, unless he misses his shots. Drumming going to be holding the angle into the guy and dining. Sorry. We're going to be seeing the double door taken out. Matt kind of holding an awkward angle here. Dynamite going to be barely seeing him. Matt going to be taking a lot of damage there on the guy in split. Going to be sitting on the drone hold, kind of a dangerous spot there. Going to be knifing the drone. Going to be getting a nice little flank here from Mosic. It doesn't seem like they knew that 2 players were upstairs. However, there's going to be 2. Oh, Drummond with an excellent swing. That's going to be Drummond killing 1 in small tower. Not going to be able to get the refrag. One more Matt going to be taking out the guy in split. There's a 4v1 scenario. Reza might be seeing the kill here in just a moment on the guy coming Z hallway. Oh, man, Mosic going to be taking going to be taken out there from the guy from Finka. Not from the guy, from Finka. This is a very winnable situation here for the Finka with that LMG especially. He's going to be down, Drummond going to be taking him out.
Everybody on the Team USM is eating right now.
Yes.
It's not necessarily just one person stepping up and doing everything. It's a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's, I also think the ability for Missouri State to take a round really shows their capability as players. Maybe we just see a few things switched up. We might be seeing a few more of those rounds get taken from Missouri State.
Right.
That's good. That's good. I enjoyed that. That was a nice little round. Hate that it took a minute and 30 for people to get into the building and actually start killing people, but it's fine. We're going to see from USM. Same sort of setup. We're seeing a lot of the same ops run from USM. Obviously, very comfortable in this scenario, very comfortable in these ops. And it just seems like Missouri State also going to be playing their cover ops, except for now we're going to be seeing a knock instead of the usual. Who have they been playing? The usual. Let's see. It was Lion. There it is.
I was going to say, it started with an L.
Yeah, Lion. Reaper going to be sending out some nice little cute messages here. Still losing the game, however, so really unfortunate for him.
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's fine. Is it going to be back on the Aruni? They're going to put the Alibi to rest for a minute. Not very needed on this site. However, it's a nice little comfort pick. The Aruni obviously going to be better for utility burn. We might not be seeing the same sort of freezer take that we saw in the last few rounds from Missouri State. However, I think that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what to say. So obviously USM just going to be kind of doing the same exact thing as they've been doing. It seems like we're going to be seeing a blue take, however. Osa going to be playing her shield. Mosic going to be seeing a little bit of her head there. Just going to back off the angle, hold the passive. Never mind, he's going to swing it. He's feeling himself.
With the 4-1 lead, and it's okay.
Nick going to be taken out by the knock on the opposite side of the map. Really unfortunate there. Nick not having the best game ever, but obviously getting some pretty impactful kills, so you can't be too mad at him. And wasting some valuable time as well.
That is true. At the end of the day, we could actually just sit down and force these people to go and do something.
That's true.
So as long as we stay alive and keep the situation going, then we should be fine to go.
Absolutely. I agree completely. Mosic just going to be trying to take this same fight with the Nomad. Might not be seeing a shot here anytime soon. Obviously, Nick going to be taking a little bit of a backseat this game, just sitting on cams. We're going to be seeing a lot of just angles. I mean, this is probably the best way to play this side right now, especially with a man disadvantage. They have full upstairs control, and we're going to be seeing a little bit of a beep. Some beeps. I think that's on back stairs, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe on the main stairs, if I'm not mistaken. Just again, this Mosic angle. We just really want to see Mosic get this kill.
It's going back and forth, holding it.
I would love to see, anyone else's perspective. I would like to know what Missouri State's got going on right now.
Mosic's fixing to get his first kill.
Trust. Mosic's about to pop off, popping off the angle as he peeks. Mosic going to be doing a lot of damage there onto the Nook, however. Oh, and that's going to be Max taking out the Buck on the opposite side. That's going to be Drummond taking out the guy on Freezer Stairs. Matt going to be taking out. Oh, that's Raza going to be taking out the Osa there. Drummond going to be still on the Freezer side. One's backstairs, one's Freezer Stairs. Mosic going to be taking some excellent shots there. We're going to be seeing Matt hold the angle onto Freezer. Reza and Mosic going to be holding the backstairs. Might be seeing a little bit of a rotate here from the Ivana, however, and it's going to be both players going to come down the Freezer Stairs. That's going to be Mac taking out one. The Nomad also going to be there. Oh,
I called it.
You called
there
it.
It is.
Oh no! Mac going to be doing a little bit of team damage there. It's going to be a 4v1. I mean a 3v1 for the Nomad. Very winnable scenario here. You enjoying yourself?
2 games in a row.
There's Mac going to be getting the kill. Mac going to be getting the kill in the Nomad and Freezer. Excellent shots there from Mac.
He made up for it.
Yeah,
He made
he's
up
fine.
for it.
He's fine.
Well, there it is. You hear it. He's coming up with the excuses.
He walked
you know.
right in front of my bullets, as if he
Yeah.
wasn't the guy swinging. Anyway, besides the point. Excellent leader, by the way. We're going to be seeing a side switch here. USM now going to be taking the attacking rounds, and Missouri State going to be on the defense. We're going to be seeing an upstairs hold first.
So what are you expecting from our offensive capabilities right now?
Our offensive capabilities are very strong. I think we're going to be seeing Mosic, and we're going to be seeing Reza going to be taking the small tower over as they normally do. They're going to be trying to get up the white stairs. They're going to be nading from below, obviously, with the Iana and Nook pick. That's going to be 4 nades, and we're going to be seeing some excellent shots there. Also, I kind of caster cursed Reza because Mac's popping off this game. Mac has 10 kills, and Reza going to be taking a little bit of a back seat.
He has 11 kills.
He has 11.
He has 11 kills.
He has 11 kills. You're absolutely correct.
Wherever he ends with, he will have +1 now. And he is now 2 games in a row with the team kill.
Love that for him. Mosic going to be switching over to the Twitch, though. Kind of an interesting choice here. I think Mosic with a higher fire rate weapon, though, it's going to be really nice for his gameplay and his style. Going to be bringing those smokes as well. Drummond going to be on the comfort pick. We're seeing a really basic setup here from Missouri State. Very They're just going to be taking that, running that over, getting a quick drone in. Drummond already going to be completely in small tower. Taking shower hallway now, and then they're going to be drawing out the Z Hall. It seems like Missouri State only has 1 roamer, and he's going to be the Legion all the way down the stairs. This is going to be very problematic for them in the long run if this Legion gets taken out. Obviously, Kids Dorm get a really hard site to just be in and hold really good angles. They know that this one's top white. Drummond going to be taking a little bit of a swing, going to be missing. Not going to be able to see him. That nade might actually kill this guy. Never mind, he's going to be backing up. He's going to be taking a lot of damage, though. A lot of damage onto the Azami. Azami just going to have to back up here in this position. The Legion's still not taken care of. Legion's going to be downstairs still.
That was a great grenade.
That was a great grenade. Love that timing there from Drummond. Reza going to be pushing in completely, going to be on Drummond's refrag, going to be backing up, however, though. Matt going to be trying to go for the wall now. The Wamai not going to be expecting it. Mac obviously on that really strong hard breach. He's going to be grabbing the wall, backing back out. And now we just have full site control. The only issue is I believe the Legion is still on the roam somewhere. So we might be seeing a little bit of an issue there. That's Drummond going to be taking out the Wamai, going to be on the nades below. Excellent nade there from Drummond. Mosic going to be pushing up white. Drummond going to be droning him out. It seems like we're going to have a full collapse here onto the side. Azami's going to be on bunks. It seems the Legion has actually rotated back up, so I'm sorry for the miscommunication on that. Reza with another excellent nade from below. That's gonna be the Azami on the bunk's door. So now, fake Pladnik gonna be taken out by the Legion Armory. Legion gonna be getting an excellent team kill though. Nice shot from the Legion. You missed the team kill. You missed it. They know Kaids and Kids. Mac's going to be going for the plant onto the main stairs. That's going to be Mosic taking out the last guy. Last guy's going to be in Kids. Diffuser is planted. 40 seconds left on the round. Maybe a little bit less, considering how fast this gets taken out. We're going to be seeing a lot of crosses held. I'm not going to see the Kaid winning this anytime soon. Kaid going to be taking a nice little swing out though. That's going to be Kaid taking a lot of damage. It seems like he's going to take one. Drummond going to be taken out though on the top of white stairs. Mosic going to be pushing up a little bit, just holding that angle. Oh, Mac can be not taking enough damage. Mosic with a nice little swing. Nice job there. Nice shot from Mosic.
I never a doubt.
But
my heart kind of dropped a little bit.
Yeah.
5 health and a dream at that point, and he was going in. He had nothing to lose, and he got 2 of us.
He did get 2. That was just great gunplay there from the Kaid of Missouri State. Excellent job. Whew.
So the Legion actually roaming at the beginning.
Yeah.
Do you think that threw off anybody, or do you think that just kind of threw off the whole defensive prowess from the other team?
I think that threw off the defensive prowess. I think USM was very capable of dealing with that, and I think that they were so confident in their abilities that they forgot to drone him out. Obviously, just the better players. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. That was just a misplay there. They got really lucky that the Legion did get any type of free picks, obviously, onto Nick. They didn't know that he was in Armory, so really unfortunate there. It seems like the Legion's actually going to be roaming deep again, maybe in backside play. The Legion going to be taking a little bit of damage there from the alibi shotgun. So we're going to be starting off this round a little bit less HP than the attackers. The attacking lineup is going to be the exact same as it was last time. So I'm very excited to see how this push works for them and is in their favor.
It's going to be interesting. So we were able to plant the bomb last time and
Yes.
force them to actually come to us.
Yeah.
Do you want to see them do it every time, or do you want to see them just go full sweep, take everybody out, and call it a day?
The correct way to play the game is get the bomb down, hold the crosses, and then win your gunfights. The more fun. Oh, drumming with an excellent kill onto the small tower. Nice little shot there on the alibi. Drumming gonna be on low HP for the rest of the round though. That's why we drawn it out first, Drummond. It's okay though. You're the better player, I guess. Well, 1 HP better, some might say.
In that situation.
I mean, Nick gonna be crouch walking up through garage, gonna be trying to take the main stairs again. Matt gonna be drawing him completely up. He knows main stairs is clearly clear. We're gonna be seeing Nick here trying to take the trying to get the mute jammer off the wall, just so that way we can go ahead and get the wall open. He is gonna be taking that out. MOSU gonna be taking a nice little swing onto the Legion. The Legion, however, gonna be rotating downstairs. Drummond's still on 1 HP. Might be going for a few little nades below. We just don't have enough information just right yet. We're gonna see the mute playing on top of white stairs, and Reza gonna be drawing it out with the Ionic clone up the white stairs as well.
If I'm not mistaken, there is one enemy player that is downstairs, but we haven't accounted for him yet, right? Or no, he's kind of upstairs. Never mind.
No, he's
I
playing
apologize.
very close here on Drummond's stairs. Lucy going to be taking a little bit of damage. We might see Drummond die here in just a second. He didn't know that it was there. Legion going to be coming up the freezer stairs and getting a nice little kill there onto Drummond. Going to be dropping back down though. That's the flank that we needed to see that last round from USM. Nick going to be there trying to take him out. Nick not going to be hitting a few shots though. Tellum going to be trying to back off a little bit. Doesn't know exactly where. Going to be taking 50 damage. Another nice C4 onto Reza. We're going to be seeing a 2v4 scenario. This is going to be Mac and Fake. I mean, this is going to be Mosaic and Nick going to be trying to take this 4v2 scenario with a minute left on the round. Nick going to be checking that armory just a little bit stronger this time, considering that's where he died from last time. Nick now going to be holding the walk down. Going to be trying to see, going to be throwing the claymore down just to try to watch that Legion flank coming up. Going to be pushing in completely. They know that he knows that there's one addict going to be backing up. They have a minute 50 left on the round. Mosaic going to be kind of coming. That's going to be Nick with an excellent shot onto the worm. That's going to be Nick with another excellent kill onto the Legion on the flank. It's going to be a 2v2 scenario. USM going to be a lot better HP-wise. Very, very difficult 2v1 scenario. This is obviously going to be match point, so we're going to see if USM is able to close this match out. Going to be taking out the deployable shield there from Nick. Not sure exactly where the players are. There's no one left to addict. Mosaic both going to be there.
No,
a swing. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, Mosaic going to be taking out one. It's going to be a 1v1 scenario.
This is it.
Belusi going to be on low HP. Mosaic just going to be pushing all the way through. Might not see him. He's going to be close. Mosaic with an excellent shot onto the Belusi with a 1v1, 2v4 scenario for Fake Plat Nick there. And Mosaic, absolutely beautiful gameplay from USM. Nice job, guys. That was good. That was good.
Great shot. He
Absolutely,
swung
that
straight
shot.
down. That was
good. Nice little flick there from Mosaic to end off that game, end off that map. Excellent shots.
Like I said, the reaction speed about these players is unmatched.
That was amazing.
Not necessarily
was
the other team,
Yeah.
but anybody that plays this game at a higher level than what me and you are at are absolutely cracked out of their minds.
That was really good. I enjoyed watching that. That was a nice little 2v4. We'll be seeing that one in the montage for sure.
It was. That was actually very well. They played it very nice. They brought it back down. They were actually holding the corners and swinging together.
That was really well.
So,
Nice job, USM. Nice try, Missouri State, though. That was a really nice, good half. Obviously, with the tactical timeout, I'm sure that'd throw off the pace just a little bit. But you guys stuck around. That was really big. Obviously, #1 players right now in NACE, so, or at least in our conference.
in our conference,
so
yes.
Maybe a little bit difficult to take a round from us, some might say. But
It just comes down to the adaptability.
Absolutely.
They completely switched the way that they were playing after they lost that second
Absolutely.
round of
Yeah.
the match, I believe.
yeah, it was.
And I just don't think Missouri State was actually prepared for them to switch the way they were playing, because they went from being more conservative
Yeah.
to hey, we're sending somebody right into your face.
Yeah.
Now you got to deal with it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And obviously, now we're gonna be having a nice little 5 minutes in between. And let's talk about that match a little bit. How are you feeling after coming out of that match?
So I feel good. This is actually my first time being able to see the actual games being played. And now that I can see how everybody reacts and how everybody's play styles proact with each other, you know, I've seen the team kill already, so I've already checked that mark off mine. And you said there was another team kill from the other team, so it's a double team kill.
It's double team
so,
kill.
I mean, that's a perfect game for me.
Hey, you're having fun.
Yeah, this is fun. This
You're
is
having
practically
fun.
all that it is. It's just straight fun for me.
Absolutely. So obviously it's going to be a nice little 7-1 victory for USM. That one round that they did lose, obviously we did have a few little mistakes. Just coming out from the start there, some mistakes that I saw, especially from USM, that one round is just the fake play Nick getting taken off the board very early. Obviously a very influential player and somebody who can help the team very, very naturally, fits in really well. And I just think that losing him at the beginning of that round really threw them off pretty well. And then obviously Missouri State saw a few mistakes here and there. I just think that at the end of the day, it came down to gun skill, and that it was just USM was a little bit better, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. When it comes down to the skill of any FPS, it's the first person to get to the head, and half the time these players are only aiming at the head.
This is true.
You don't really see many body shots in this, and when you do, it's probably on accident.
Yeah.
So, and especially in this game, some people might not know, one shot to the head, unless you're completely amped up or whatever.
No, it's still one shot. Yeah,
right?
you're still done if you get a headshot.
It could be the luckiest shot in the world. You're dead.
You're just done.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
being able to consistently track the head wherever you are is a big difference in any game that you play.
And then obviously we're going to be talking about that 2v4 at the end of the match right there. It's going to be Mosick and Fake Pad Nick going to be taking out 4 of the players from Missouri State. And I just think it was a very dominant performance. Nick obviously holding that flank and then obviously getting the kill on the guy in Attic. I think that was very influential. And then Mosick going to be dropping down to the last 2 players and be taking that 2v1 scenario. And I think that was also really well done.
That was extremely well done. It was right to the wire. It was 50-50 at the end. Either way, we would have gone to one more round.
This is true.
I'm not saying that they couldn't reverse sweep. It's just the odds of a reverse sweep happening in that situation is very low.
This is true.
But not 0. So I'm proud for USM to actually hold out, push through.
Absolutely.
That flick was extremely nasty.
Nice.
It was too
nice.
much.
You probably definitely heard it through our mic. The squad freaked out. That was awesome. That was cool. That was
It
cool to
was
listen
nice.
to.
He didn't even see him. He goes, oh, and there it is.
That was really nicely played. So obviously this next map that we're going into, I actually learned what maps we're going into now. We're going to be going into Clubhouse. USM going to be defending first again. This is an excellent map from USM. I don't think we've played it once this season. However, I know we scrim it a good little bit, and I know that we're very dominant on it. We actually have played it once. I've lied to you guys. We have played it once before. I think we're going to be seeing the Flores band come back out, and I think we're going to be seeing the Valkyrie come out from USM. And maybe a little bit of a switch up. Maybe they'll ban the Osa this time. I doubt they'll ban the Jaeger again. That kind of bit them in the butt whenever it came to USM's attacks. Those nades from below just very influential. Obviously, Jaeger can't catch all of those, but I'm sure it would not have hurt one bit to have the Jaeger. So maybe we'll be seeing a little bit of a switch up there from the bans, and maybe a little switch up of the play style as well.
Maybe so. Maybe we might go back to the, hey, I'm going to force you to come to me. Whenever we are, do we defend first in this one as well?
Yes, we're defending first in this one as well.
So yeah, so there's, like you said earlier, the high risk, high reward of sending somebody immediately into the front doors.
Yeah.
It was Nick, right? That was front running. So it's high risk. If you get that first initial kill and you can back off and be back with your team, it's going to be great. But if you're now putting yourself into a situation where if you do die, now you're doing the same thing that you would do to them.
Yeah.
It's now 4v5, and you got to make up for the slack that you brought into it.
Absolutely. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Can you revert what just happened into Rocket League terms for me?
Okay, so how about this? If you go for a double flip reset and you end up in the back of the net with 0 boost,
Yeah.
while the ball is going the other way,
Okay.
that's the issue. Because now you're just scrambling to get back. You're no help to the team.
I'm not gonna lie, you just threw me off completely. I don't even know what a flip reset is. What is that?
It's too much. It's ridiculous.
What?
So you throw your car
Okay.
under the ball.
Okay.
The game thinks you're actually hitting the ground, so it gives you your flip back. And so you do it again.
Oh, okay, I'm there.
And you just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it.
I'm guessing that's a pretty difficult strat to learn, or is it?
It's a glitch.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't even
okay.
supposed to be in the game, but now it's just so caught into it that
Yeah.
they left it in there.
Well, Epic Games, you know how they are. I'm happy they haven't sucked the fun out of that game yet, though. I'm genuinely. Have they? Is the game not fun anymore?
No, yeah, I love the game.
Okay.
I love the game.
Okay, we'll just leave it it there. We'll leave it there. That's fine. Let me put what you just said into Siege terms. Reza is the GOAT.
Okay.
There you go. That's
T, R.
Just asking for right
P?
or not.
E?
Are you reading the Siege chat right now?
Yeah, what is going on?
We don't know either. That's why we're looking at you guys. That's why we're here. We're connecting right now. Me and you.
Starting.
I'm looking
What
at
does
you.
HF stand for?
Have fun.
Have fun.
It's basically Rocket League terms for what a save.
No, it's not.
Alrighty, we're going to be getting into this clubhouse game. USM going to be defending first. Missouri State going to be on the attack. This is going to be a very interesting match here. I'm very excited to see the bands that we have coming out. I'm expecting the Flores. Maybe we might see a Maverick band, but I think Flores is just going to be another staple that we're going to be seeing today. Maybe a little something crazy though. It is going to be the Flores. That is basically expected. Now for Missouri State, they probably won't ban the OSA. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a Jackal ban again. Obviously Jackal very well versed in the USM playstyle, so we might be seeing another Jackal ban here. And maybe an Alibi ban. I know they banned Alibi in one of their most recent games, but maybe not. Who knows? They are going to be banning Maverick. Okay, so they're going to be taking a little page out of our book. Maverick going to be an excellent ban here, especially for the defense of Missouri State. That obviously that CCTV wall really difficult to get without the Maverick. I'm very excited to see who they ban on the defense. I already know who USM is going to ban, so I'm not really too worried about that. We might be seeing maybe an Alibi, maybe like an Azami even. We could see an Azami ban. It's going to be a Wamai ban. Wamai Wamai is stronger on Clubhouse than Jaeger is. Me personally, I believe so. So it's going to be a little bit interesting. And then obviously the Valkyrie band coming out from USM. Not surprised there at all. This is going to be a different kind of band style here for USM to adapt to. However, again, like you said beforehand, their ability to adapt and overcome is going to be very strong and very influential for this match.
It's a skill you can't really teach. It's more of you have the ability to adapt or you don't.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that Missouri State, sorry, doesn't have that ability. It might just be at two different levels.
Absolutely, and that, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We are going to be seeing a CCTV hold here. Nick going to be back on the Jaeger now that Wamai has been banned, and we're going to be seeing Reza on the Alibi, obviously a top fragging character, and Reza just influential player. Going to be seeing a nice little pick there from him. Matt going to be on the mute. That's going to be our hard breach denial. However, we are going to be seeing a Thatcher and a Thermite come out from Missouri State, as well as the Jackal Buck and OSA. That's just going to be for roam clear. OSA going to be helping a lot for the CCTV balcony. That's going to just be very influential for giving them extra angles, extra like little mirror windows, just to take out the players of USM.
So who are you expecting to see USM's top, the leaderboard?
Top frag?
Yeah, who's going to be on the top? You said Reza last game.
And that
Josh
didn't
might have
happen.
heard you and said, no, this is going to be me.
Yeah, I think Josh definitely heard me and said that. You know what? Curveball. Bozik's going to be on top of this game.
Okay.
Bozik's taking it.
Okay.
Taking it now. He's going to be top.
see it.
He's going to be top. Bozic for sure.
He had a little slow start last game,
That's
but
okay.
At the end, he really came back.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe the
Nice
momentum
little-
might swing back for him.
Heck yeah. All right, and then we're going to be seeing Yosa. Obviously, everybody going to be taking the CCTV hold. It's going to be a very common push here from Missouri State. We're going to be seeing some excellent holds here from the USM squad, however, and it seems like they're going to be going ahead and trying to get this wall open. Going to be taking out the wall, CCTV wall is going to be open now. Drumming just going to be holding a nice little pixel angle onto the top of the garage. Not going to be too worried about the people behind him. Mosaic going to be taking a nice little swing here onto the construction window, backing it up though, and not going to actually take it too crazy. We are going to be seeing a little bit of a switch here. We're going to see two players from Missouri State going to be pushing into office. Buck's going to be taking out Mosaic Strong, and now we know that there's two players in office. Well, at least Mosaic knows that there's at least one. Drumming just going to be holding this angle onto the CCTV push. Reza going to be backing off and playing inside of stock room, which is excellent positions here, all from USM. Mosaic getting a little active. So I'm kind of excited to see. Maybe my call is right. Nick just going to be backing up and playing off this wall right here. Taking a nice little shot. Not going to be hitting anything though. This is the communication that you have to say with Siege, because I mean it's a slow start, but once the kills start coming, man, they don't stop coming.
Yeah.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. We get to the run and we hit the running.
Not hit me with the smash mouth.
Mostly going to be on a log flank down through secret tunnel and up blue stairs, and then we're going to be seeing him obviously play those top of red stairs, maybe even going for a little bit of a jump out here. onto Missouri State. Going to be pre-setting up that window. And it seems like they're kind of ready to make a little push in. Nick's going to be taking putting a little bit of damage there onto the Thermite. Nobody coming garage still, and we're going to be seeing 3 players in construction, 2 players on top of the CC wall. It's going to be trying to collapse here. Nick in a really favorable position as long as he doesn't get pushed from 2 different angles. Just going to be backing up. Just needs to hold an angle. They have 45 seconds left. They haven't ran in yet. Nick needs to punch his backside. Oh, Drummond going to take it out by the Osa. Nice little one tap there from the Osa. And there goes Reaper going to be taking out another one. Nick barely missing the headshot there. Nick going to be taking a lot of damage there. Oh, Buck's going to be completely in. We're seeing all 5 players inside of sight now. Mosaic going to be getting a nice little shot. Reza going to be taking out one. It's going to be a 4v1 for Mosaic here. For the ace scenario, Mosaic just going to be dropping down. Doesn't seem like he wants to take this fight. However, for the mental of the team, he is going to be trying to take this 4v1, 40 seconds left on the round. Mosaic in a very unfavorable position here. Pete and Roni, however, might be getting a little bit of damage. There's a nice little shot onto the Jackal. He still has a C4. He does not have a C4 available, I'm sorry. He's going to be backing up. He's going to be trying to play up the Raptors of Garage. Going to be holding the angle. Oh, so just going to be taking him out. That's going to be a nice first round there for the attackers of Missouri State.
That was nice by them.
Absolutely. That was a good little push. That was a little rough for USM. I just think they couldn't find their footing all that well that first round, and it's just something that they're gonna have to adapt to and really push forward for this next round.
It seems as the round goes on, USM seems to prevail when it comes down to the later ends of the round.
Absolutely.
Not necessarily on offense or defense, it's just both.
Absolutely.
So whenever we have that swing go bad for us in the initial stage, it's hard for us to recover. It's what it's seeming like. If I'm going to be a spade and call a spade, it's what it's looking like right now.
I just think that that's going to be, sorry. Yeah, just letting you know that. I don't know what you want to do with that, but there's that information for you. What?
They just set up both those shields on flat again, all this impact.
What? I don't think we saw the same thing. Anyway. I don't think we saw the same thing. Anyway, whatever.
I'm
Besides
so
the point.
confused.
No,
I'm
it's
over here
okay.
between
It's
two
okay.
conversations watching the game. I don't know what's going on.
Sorry
One
about
dude
that.
stood up and said, "Hi, welcome to Chili's." Yeah, you stood.
Sorry about that, Hayden. I don't know. Something else. There was something else happening. Besides the point. Rough little round there from USM to start the game off. Very surprising to see, actually. USM normally taking the first round as a pretty heavy pace starter, but seeing them kind of fail to do that is very surprising. Matt going to be playing on the top of red stairs, just going to be a full hold here. There goes Osa, going to be taken down by Drummond, who's on the Azami. Not going to take it out that time. Thatcher just going to be trying to take the nice little head peek onto Mac. Nick going to be taking a little bit of damage, however, though. Drummond just going to be walking off that angle as best as possible. Nick going to be in the same exact position as he was last time. They're going to be smoking it out a little bit earlier this time. 2 minutes left on the round. Excellent angle there from Drummond. Going to be almost impossible to fry him off that angle. It's going to be a 4v5 scenario here for Missouri State.
I'm just waiting to see somebody just swing straight through.
It's going to be a little dangerous here for Missouri State. We're going to see a lot of really good angles here from USM. Drummond obviously going to be on really low HP as well as Nick. Looks like they're the exact same HP, actually. That's kind of funny. Reza just going to be holding that bottom stock room. Going to be waiting for the late flank. Mosaic going to be running in with him as well. It seems like they're about to try to take a full commit onto site. Going to be running back up the red stairs. We're going to have all 5 players of USM going to be upstairs on site. I think Mosaic actually hasn't rotated completely up yet. Nick going to be seeing the Thatcher barely. Not going to be hitting the shots though. Jackal going to be trying to take a nice little wall peek there from Jackal. Just going to be backing up completely. They have 2 players on the master bedroom side, and this is going to be a little rough round. Mosaic going to be taking a little bit of damage. This guy, there's Lounge. Doesn't get the shot there. Mosaic going to be taken. Going to be taken out there from the bug from below. Drummond going to be holding down the angle for the refrag bug. Might walk right into this angle. Going to be slow peeking out. Drummond with an excellent reaction time. Barely missing the shots there. Only seeing the gun barrel, and it's not going to be too good there for him. It's going to be a 4v4 scenario here on site. 40 seconds left in the round. Both smokes from the Thermite wasted. I mean, sorry, not from the, yeah, both smokes from the Thermite wasted. And Oh, a nice shot there from Matt. Nick going to be taken out, however, though. Going to be seeing a nice little C4. Jack is going to be on low HP. Reza with another shot onto the player. Going to be seeing one more come around. May not see the player in time. Reza going to be taking him out as well. Excellent shots there from Reza. Notice the last player's outside. It's going to be a 3v1 scenario. Reza on low HP. There might going to be on even lower HP. Everybody's just going to be holding the angle. 13 seconds left. Going to be running all the way in. Drummond barely missing the shots there. Reza going to be taking him out as well. Nice shots there from Reza. I believe that was a 4K on the round for him.
What a tiny peak. If he would have got that through that little peak, that would have been insane.
That would have been really nice, actually. All right, cool. My bad. That's on me. My bad. All right, now we're going to be seeing a downstairs hold here from USM. We're going to be seeing a little bit of a switch up here from Missouri State. They're going to be taking the Dokkaebi, and they're going to be taking the knock instead of their usual players. Okay. This is going to be really interesting here. Not exactly sure how the Dokkaebi is going to be played. Dokkaebi not very common pickup on this site, so I'm very excited to see how she plays on the downstairs take.
This is my favorite map, actually.
You like Clubhouse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I really like coming through the you know what I'm talking about, when you have to come back through down to the cave and you come back into
Dirt tunnel.
Yeah.
Dirt tunnel, yeah.
Whenever you come through, when you have to come outside, that initial peak where you can see them when they're trying to come in,
Yeah.
very much abused in rank, but I mean,
You have fun with it though, so
Yeah.
you know, as long as you're having fun with this game, you're doing something right. Because sometimes it's hard to. So I'm just being honest,
I mean, you're
man.
true. You have not lied yet.
It's hard to have fun on this game sometimes. Some days you just get in here and you don't hit a shot and you're just not having a good time. And you're just like, man, I want to play some OW2.
Something.
That's what you do.
I still haven't played Overwatch yet.
I haven't played it either. I really need to. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make the Siege players play with me tonight. That's what I should do.
Do it.
That's the play. In fact, I'm gonna get Missouri State to play with me tonight.
They might.
They might. They were asking for a little ranked queue earlier.
These people actually seem like very nice gentlemen.
They are.
Or
I
women. I don't know.
Hey, we're not discriminating here.
No.
All right, we're gonna be seeing a minute left, or 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the round. Nobody's taking any damage yet. Obviously, a very much slow, more methodical take here from Missouri State. They are gonna have almost full map control already. Obviously, Nick gonna be playing all the way upstairs. It's the alibi, just waiting for that late flank roam. Reza going to be holding this close church angle. This is a really strong spot here from him, especially with the SMG-11 and the shotgun. I'm very excited to see him hopefully get some frags out here. Nick going to be taking out the first player. That's going to be the Jackal on the roam clear. Jackal on the roam clear. Now they're going to be trying to fully commit to pushing in and trying to take that out. Nick could be taken out though, however, on the next player. It doesn't seem like he knows that he's downed him just yet, so it's going to be a little bit interesting here from that. There goes the butt, going to finally be taken out Nick. It's going to be a 4v4 scenario here. One phone call going to be coming out from Dokkaebi. A very close angle there from MOSU. MOSU just going to be backing up completely, so that way he doesn't have to deal with the knock coming down the main blue stairs. Not going to be holding a nice little angle there. Drummond going to be playing inside the dirt tunnel still. It doesn't seem like we have any control there from Missouri State. Obviously, that's going to come from the Mute and Kaid combo. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to take that side of the map. 4v4 scenario, it's going to be 1 minute left in the round. It's going to be a very quick, very methodical push here, and it needs to happen very soon for Missouri State.
So what do you want to see us do right now? I know that we have these angles held down, and he pushed
MOSU.
outside just to get a better idea on how he can see into the bomb site.
Yes, MOSU going to be taking a nice little shot there onto the Nook. Going to be coming down the blue stairs. Just going to be trying to watch for the oil pit take. One going to be dropping on oil pit, I believe. And we're going to have 2 players playing on top of the kitchen hatch. Mac with a nice little angle there. Doesn't seem to see the player. Player doesn't seem to see him. Oh, nice little shot there. I lied. The player does see him. And now the bug going to be rotating all the way down. Going to be trying to take down the blue stairs. We're going to have the guy kitchen hatch. We're going to have the blue stairs. Oh, that's going to be Drummond. Going to be taking out the guy that pushed all the way down. Bug going to be walked all the way in. Going to be all the way in and through. That's going to be MOSU taking out the guy coming down 1v3 scenario. And that's going to be MOSU with an excellent shot there. And the guy blue. Nice shot there from MOSU.
Very much, very much, very much.
Shout out to
Seems
the
like
bot.
right now you're on the right track. MOSU just took the leaderboard, I believe. I think he took the highest frag in the leaderboard.
What can I say? I know my players.
Hey. What a guy.
We're going to be seeing a gym and bedroom hold here. Drummond going to be hopping back on that castle strategy. We are going to be seeing Reza. Reza just on the hard stuck mute this game, which is totally fine. I think it's really well suited to his play style. Nick going to be taking a little bit of a weird choice here. He's going to be taking the mirror. Not really used to seeing a mirror from Nick specifically, and we're going to be seeing MOSU on the bandit. Also quite a weird pick considering the mute pick from Reza. Thank you for agreeing with me. I appreciate that.
Sorry, sometimes I just go mute and I'm just like, okay.
Nah, you're A-okay. We are going to be seeing a Jackal, Buck, Thatcher, a Thermite, and a Knock coming out from Missouri State. I think this is a really excellent setup here, and I think they're going to be able to do a lot of really good damage with these characters and through this little bit of play and attack here. So we'll be seeing a little bit of fun, maybe.
The initial stage of every game is probably the most stressful thing for me.
Why?
The drones.
Find drones stressful?
Yes, because they shoot mine out every single time. I cannot control a drone as well as I can control anything else.
Okay, I think that's totally fair. I don't think your I think your opinion's valid.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Shooting, not hard. Drones, hardest thing in the game.
Well, some might say.
And some as in cheeks.
And only cheeks. We actually didn't introduce ourselves at the beginning of this. Everybody knows who we are, though. I'm not too stressed about it.
You gotta know the backwards hat, man. That's me.
They know who we are, especially if they're in the stream. They know. We're going to be seeing Nick and be getting a lot of flashes here from the two guys playing onto the hatch. We might be seeing Nick take a nice little shot onto the Jackal. That is going to be a nice little shot. Nick going to be taking out the Jackal. Nick just going to be swinging the hatch again. Needs to back off here. Absolutely. Just going to be trying to go for the wall. Trying to go for the hatch kill here. Matt going to be playing on the bottom of main stairs. And Drummond just going to be the only, the solo hold inside. They have the main jacuzzi wall open. They're trying to take a nice little play. That's going to be MOSU with an excellent kill on the opposite side of them, or on the on the opposite side of the map onto the buck. This is, I mean, we're just seeing excellent gunplay here from these players today. Thank you for agreeing with me. I appreciate that. MOSU going to have 6 kills in the round. That's going to be Reza taking out another one. That's going to give him 4. And then it's going to be a 2v5 scenario here for Missouri State.
Okay, I'm just messing around at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This is actually going very well for Southern.
You know, they lost the first round and they were able to adapt again.
Yes.
I mean, I think this just shows their capabilities as players, and I think it shows it really well.
Are you expecting to see another 1-7? Are you hoping that Missouri can actually come out?
I think Missouri's going to take a few more rounds, if I'm being completely honest. At least I hope they do. The Stature going to be playing on the bottom of, they're going to be trying to take a stock play. Reza might be seeing both kills here. Maybe MOSU might be seeing at least one. They're going to only have a minute left. They have to go to the exact opposite side of the map to get the plant down. We're just going to be seeing a lot of angles here. Nobody trying to overextend too much. They're going to be pushing main stairs. It's going to be Matt taken down. Nick going to be getting one, going to get refragged. It's going to be a 1v3. It's going to be 2 main. Thermite going to be pushing all the way up. Going to be taking the office door. Might be pushing into sight here. Never mind, I lied. He's in Z hallway.
He shot the cam. He could be up top now.
It's going to be all the way up Z hallway. He's just going to be completely upstairs. Going to be taking a few little shots here. It's going to be taking a little bit of damage from Reza. They know the player upstairs. MOSU going to be taking a nice little swing. He's going to be taking out MOSU as well. It's going to be a 1v2 scenario here for Reza and Drummond. Thermite going to be pushing into the site. Drummond not ADSing. Might not get the kill here. An excellent swing. Oh my god, it's going to be a 1v1. Thermite might actually take this round. Reza just needs to back off. 10 seconds left on the round. He has the diffuser.
Is he going to get it off?
He is going to be planting the diffuser. Pushing out. Oh, and it's going to be a 4v1 clutch for the Thermite
Clutch.
for Missouri State. What an excellent clutch there from the Thermite. Excellent shots. Excellent gunplay. Nice job.
Impressive.
That was really good.
Credit where credit's due.
That was insane.
That is what you live for when you play this game collegiately.
Loved that. I loved every second of that. That was really good.
Yes. Unfortunately, it went against us, but
That's okay. It was excellent.
It was
gunplay.
nice to see.
It was
nice
good
to see.
siege and a
Yes.
good moment, and I enjoyed that.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
enjoyed that a lot. That was an excellent shot. Clubhouse.
we're in Clubhouse.
All right, we're going to be seeing another CC hold. MOSU going to be switching off to the Thunderbird here, not playing his normal little setup that he has going on. Reza going to be playing on the Alibi instead of the Mute, which Mac is going to pick up, instead of the Kaiden. That was a nice round. That was a really good round, actually.
How do you think Southern's actually feeling about that? Because they had a 4-1 advantage
They did. I think they are feeling miserable because I would feel really bad in this point in this
It's
stage.
gotta hurt.
The pace change that just happened, the energy change in this room that we're in right now that just happened. I mean, it's crazy. And I'm really hoping that instead of pushing them down, it motivates them more. And I think we're going to be seeing a little bit of a better play style here from USM. I think they got a little lackluster right there, obviously in a 4v1 scenario, just trying to play more like a ranked match, some might say, and just needed to solidify, hold their angles, and I think they could have won that round excellently. But excellent gunplay there from Master on the Thermite. And, I mean, we lose some, we win some, and that's it. That's fine.
And that's the bottom line of it. You can't win every single one of them. If you
Exactly.
did, there's no point in playing the game.
Shout out to Missouri State, the most rounds taken off of us in one map.
Is this like ever?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
we've only had one round get taken off of us in a single
Okay.
map. So shout out Missouri State. Excellent job.
And the way they took it.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt gonna be holding this top. Mosaic with an excellent shot onto the Jackal there on the opposite side of the map. They have the wall open now. Mosaic just gonna be playing those main stairs. Doesn't seem like he knows that there is a player in master bedroom. Just gonna be backing up just a little bit. He is gonna be on the top of main stairs now. Mosaic might be just backing up here. Might need to take this gunplay though. And if he doesn't, that is fine. I'm sure he will win the match either way. Mosaic, yeah, just gonna be backing off completely. Now they're gonna have full upstairs control. Reza just gonna be playing that very strong stocked position, just waiting for the late flanks, waiting for the calls, saying, "Hey, we need you up here right now." So this is excellent setup here so far. Obviously, in a 5v4, you want to play as conservative as possible, keep that man count up. So I think we're gonna be seeing USM take this round. Nick with another excellent shot onto the guy into construction. That's gonna be the dang, what's his character's name? Crap. I forgot the character's name.
You know who it is.
I know exactly who it is. I just cannot think of what it's called. Sense. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. I got there. That's going to be the Sense taking out Nick. Just going to be swinging a little bit more. Obviously, with that T-Bird, he's very, very happy to swing even on low HP. There's going to be a guy on the main wall. Just going to be holding it off. Trying to both hold this construction and the main wall. I think he just needs to pick one, choose one, and stop playing like that. Master going to be taking out Mac on the main stairs. Going to be a nice little swing. And there goes Birkin, going to be taking out the guy on Drummond. That's going to be a guy Garage. It's going to be a 3v3 here for USM. Nick seems to be the only one on site. Might not see the guy speaking CC window. Just needs to back up. Oh, a bad angle there from Fate by Nick. We might be seeing a little bit of a commit here. Reza going to be finally pushing up. That's going to be a Mosaic. Nice shot on the Mosaic there. That's going to be a CC. So we're going to see one guy Raptors, one guy on the CC window. The Thermite's going to be pushing in. Reza barely missing the shot. It's just not there tonight. Barely missing the shots. They are going to be in on default. Thermite's going to be planting on the default bomb site. Never mind, he's going to be swinging a little bit more. That's going to be Mosaic with a nice C4 from below. Last one's going to be Garage. It's going to be a 1v3 scenario. And that's going to be Mosaic taking him out as well on the flank from underneath on the Raptors. Excellent shots there from Mosaic.
Absolutely. Mosaic has stepped up.
I made the call.
You did.
I made
You
the call.
did make the call.
I made the call. What can I say?
I mean,
What can I say?
speak it into existence, baby. That's what we're here for.
Manifestation. Woo! Did you like that one? That was good.
Yeah, so that was good.
Thank you.
That was
Appreciate it.
great.
Thank you. Appreciate that. That's a little accent you have going on there.
Thanks, man.
Of course. That one wasn't as. Anyway. We're going to be seeing another downstage hold here from USM. Nick going to be playing on the Alibi this time, and Reza going to be switching back over to the mute while Mac is on the Kaid. This will be the same setup as we saw last time, and I'm very excited to see how they play this round. We're going to be seeing the Dokubi come back out here instead of the Thatcher. I think Thatcher's a little bit stronger here just because of the Kaid. However, play as you want to play it. I think that's also a fine pick considering Dokubi also has access to, but I think Lion is just there for this map. And we're seeing switch off from Ivana to the Thatcher and also to Ivana. So we're going to be seeing a little bit better picks here from State. Obviously not playing the same kind of round that they just had that last one. Wanting to on Master. I have nothing to say.
Nothing right now. I'm literally just here to see how we change.
They're playing cold. Let's say it like that.
Yeah.
And it's scary.
The calls everything turned into a serious play. And I haven't seen that from them yet.
Absolutely not. I think they're finally realizing that hey, we're getting to that point where we have to kind of try a little bit harder. Nick going to be in a really unfavorable position. Master already going to be taking a lot of HP. Actually missed that. I'm sorry about that, guys. And Nick just going to be playing on top of red stairs. Going to be playing this whole side of the map here all by himself. Going to be rotating down, however. Never mind. Going to be taking the gunfight back. Going to be seeing hopefully some good gun skill here from Nick. Obviously having a decent match. Not exactly the best, not exactly the worst. 4-4 on the round for him. MOSU just having an absolutely excellent match. 10-3 on the board for him.
Yeah, he is absolutely stepped up this game.
I think he lost that the 4v1. He was like, nah. We're not doing that anymore.
We can't do this again.
They lost the first round. He's like, I don't think so. We're going to be seeing
I cannot get a flick without it.
We are going to be seeing a little bit of a garage take here in a blue side from Missouri State. MOSU just going to be holding the oil pit. However, it seems like they're going to be going down. Nice shots there from Nick onto the Zofia. Not exactly sure where that kill happened at. It is going to be on the top of blue stairs. Nick just needs to fall off of this angle here. However, it doesn't seem like he is. Never mind. Nick's just going to be taking another guy down. That's going to be the Thatcher. Attack of Thatcher. That's going to be the Jackal. Nick just going to be falling off completely. Never mind. He's going to be respawning again. Please fall off this angle. You don't need to fight anymore. You've killed two people. Play your life. There you go. He's back completely off. Now we're going to 5v3 on site.
Nick's listening to his coach over here. Okay.
Alrighty, we're going to be seeing Drummond still in the dirt, but it's going to be an excellent swing out for him as soon as somebody drops. On the blue side, Nick going to be playing Oil Pit, and Matt going to be playing in back Arsenal with Red. We're going to be seeing one more player coming in blue. That's going to be the Thatcher on the blue hatch in stock. We're going to be seeing the Habana on the kitchen hatch, and we're going to be seeing the Lion coming down the main stairs. This is a little bit of a different take. Thatcher going to be rotating over, probably going to be going down the main stairs with the Lion or holding onto the. Are going to be going over there to the kitchen hatch with the Habana. Nick going to be going for a nice little late flank. Getting ready to drop. They are going to drop the diffuser, however. Nick running outside. Might not have gotten detected in time. They're going to drop. That's going to be one taken down. MOSU going to be taking down one. Nick just needs to APS. It's going to be a 4v1 on site.
Oh, if he hits that.
It's going to be a 4v1 on site. He doesn't have bomb. It's going to be 4 seconds left on the round, and they're just going to sit there, and they're just going to win that, win this round very easily for them. Not sure why they dropped the bomb down inside of kitchen. Maybe the Thatcher wasn't really fully expecting it. But the Yabana just not going to be able to do anything on site. Excellent round there from USM.
Nick almost connected those shots to the roof, too.
If he would have just ADS'd like a normal human being.
Look, I mean, maybe he was just trying to zone them away from actually getting the plan off.
He's just a little different.
He's just that guy, some would say. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he is.
Is he just built different?
Yeah, you could say that. Loves him some food. Look, he's told me, and I quote, if you bought me Chick-fil-A twice and Subway once, I'd give you my PC. I'm just saying.
So it seems like you need to go buy him
I
Chick-fil-A
am.
3 times and Subway twice.
That's actually the play, but don't tell him I told you that. All right, we're going to be seeing the switch up here. We're going to be seeing a cabbie pick out front. A little weird, a little bit different for USM. We're going to be seeing the Jackal pick come out. We're going to be seeing the Amana. And the Ying from the MOSU, a very common operator that we see on this site. Alrighty, we're going to be seeing Missouri State who are going to be playing on the Frost Alibi, the Cabbie, the Zombie, and the Kaid. Master also having a pretty good game, obviously with that 1v4 clutch. We're not going to be able to stop talking about it. That was really well thought out from him. Reza going to be playing the Iana. This is an operator that he's very comfortable on. Threw it. Okay, good. They're going to be trying to take a garage here, drumming the roam clear on the cabin. It seems like we're just going to have 4 players fully dedicated to roam clearing. Mac probably just going to be trying to get to the hatches on the side of the site. Nick is going to be having a pretty good game, 7-4. Reza 5-2. Mac obviously going to be hard to support, and that is he is the GOAT, some might say. Obviously second to Reza, but Drummond just going to go ahead and force it. Not exactly sure where the Cabbie is roaming at right now. And I'm very excited to see how she's used. Mac just now leaving the spawn, but that's because he drones for the first hour of the game and then decides to move. So it's going to be a little fun.
It's a different play style, but I do appreciate him coming through with my main.
Absolutely.
Reloading ammo. attackers have located a bomb.
Nick here on the OSA.
Device longer.
Time to make a new one. And Nick can be trying to take a nice little launching drone push over. Reza going over from the
Reloading.
small. I mean the garage
Activating
side.
drone.
Cavi's trying to come down blue. It seems like Drummond's also going to join him over there. This Cavi's still on the roam somewhere, I believe. Or maybe he's got back down. Not exactly 100% sure where she's located at. It's not right there. Yeah, that is. That's going to be the alibi taken out.
Gemini activated.
I mean, on the.
Gemini was taken out. Drone activated.
Oh, it's going to be a down and a kill from the Cavi onto Mosaic. And that's going to be the Azami taken out by Mag. There's going to be one player back Arsenal. We just need to get a drone. He needs to get it there now. Mag might score for a drop. That's going to be Cav dead. It's going to be a 2v4 on site. Mag going to be flashing out the player in the back of site. That's going to be a Frostman down. Mag's going to get ready to drop down. Also going to be all the way inside, just trying to hold his drop in. Reza also going to be inside. Drummond going to be taken down by him. Last guy on the table in church. Matt going to be going to plant down. It's going to be Nick. Nick misses the shot. It's going to be a 2v1 for him. Revolver is out. Going to be kicking the nade. Oh, Reza going to be missing a little bit of shots. And that's going to be Mac with a nice little shot on the Kaid. Nice little play there from USM.
Reza was leading them on. He said, if you're going to get me, you have to step out in the open.
It's a good play from Reza. Just didn't pan out the way he wanted it to.
Absolutely.
That's
Two
a nice
more
shot.
rounds for USM to call it a night.
No decider map tonight, hopefully. I mean, I think a decider would be fun. I'm not exactly sure what the decider is.
It would be.
I think it's Villa, actually. I think we'd have a decider film map. But I think ending it off on Clubhouse would be very staple for our team.
Have we been able to scrim on Villa yet?
Yeah, we had if I'm not mistaken, we played it last week.
Yeah, I remember the initial thought was if you want to scrim with us, please pick Villa.
And that's the map that Joshua team killed on.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Hold on, I gotta make this.
He did it again.
He did. Alrighty, we're going to be seeing a CCTV hold in cash from the Missouri State players, and we're going to be seeing the Cavi come back out again. Tell him just going to be on the Cavi main this whole map. Not exactly sure if it worked out too well for him last time. Obviously, he got the win kill on a Mosaic. However, it was easily able to shut down considering how USM plays. They always play off their refrags. Matt going to be playing the Thermite. We're going to be not bringing the Thatcher this time around. However, Nick's still going to be on those EMP grenades. So we might be seeing a little bit of fun here from him.
I would like to see it. I know Reza is trying to step his game up. He wants to come back. He might, if he goes flawless and decides to take out the team twice in a row, he can take Mosaic. He needs it one time. If he can get all 5 here,
Nice
Mosaic
little
will be
ace.
tied.
You want to make a call right now? Reza aces this round. Let's make a call. Let's do
No,
it.
look, you're already 100% this game. Don't jinx yourself.
Reza gets an ace this round. I'm done.
I'm not doubting.
No, Reza
I
gets an
want to
ace.
see it. Okay? It's in the air.
It's in the air. I'm just saying, Reza, you have a lot of weight on your shoulders that you don't even know about now. Drummond going to be taking a nice,
He's just chilling.
taking a few little shots. Drummond going to be taking a lot of damage there on the garage. Sorry if you guys heard that through our microphones. Drummond just going to be backing off the angle now. Trying to take this garage side, obviously a very hard, a very hard place to push. Nick going to be taking out When I Lied. Reza's not going to be getting the ace this round. Nice little shot there from Nick, however. Going to be playing that Osa. It's going to be Kai taking a lot of damage. Mosaic going to be down. Might be getting an interrogation. That is going to be an interrogation. Drummond going to be taken out from the guy. Oil, that's going to be the Jaeger taken out. And that's going to be Jaeger taking out another one. That's going to be taking out Reza. And that's going to be Mac getting C4'd off the main angle. It's going to be Nick in a 4v1 scenario on top of CCTV balcony. Whew, that was rough.
That was.
That was rough to watch. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I just don't think we're seeing enough drone work here from USM.
Gives you another round to go and try to get that ace, though.
Hey, 4v1s, you know, they have happened before this match.
That is true.
Seeing nice little shots there. Nick just trying to... Gets the call that nobody's on the shield, just pushing in. Nick going to be taking a lot of damage, though. Oh, missing the shots onto the Jaeger, just backing up. Cavi going to be getting the shield with the shotgun. That's going to be another round for Missouri State.
The movement, though.
That was clean.
He was moving.
He was moving. I just didn't think we saw enough drone work there from USM. I think they got a little too cocky, a little too confident in their abilities, and we just need to drone out a little bit more effectively. You have a lot of time in Siege. I mean, 20 seconds is a lot of time in Siege, and It doesn't take much time to drone at all.
None at all.
Obviously, this Caveira is just going to come right back out. They're going to be taking a Vigil play this time around. Might be getting a nice little double roam considering that USM hasn't really been droning. They might take advantage of that and trying to get a few more rounds on the board for them. It's going to be another downstairs hold here for Missouri State.
Big shout out to Missouri State. They're just adding on to the round count.
Absolutely. You might be seeing a nice little 5-5, maybe a 6-6, and a nice little decider.
That's the best things to watch. It doesn't matter what team you root for, you look for a good game.
Absolutely.
You might want your team to win, but you also don't want to down anybody else's team.
Exactly. And I think that the Missouri State's playing a heck of a game tonight.
Absolutely.
Really brought their A game. Very, very, very happy to see USM finally meeting a match after all this time of just being able to dominate. Drummond going to be playing the Nomad here. A little bit different pick here from Drummond. Obviously, he's very used to the sledge and stuff like that. Nick going to be taking the shield operator onto the Monty. It just feels like his OSA gameplay hasn't been enough with the suppressed P9. This is going to be a nice little interesting play here. Matt going to be instantly opening up this dirt pillar, and then we're going to be seeing a nice little switch over and take of kitchen, possibly stock, and maybe blue down. And I think that's what we're going to be seeing here from USM. Obviously, we're going to have two roamers this time. We're going to have the Cavi, and we're going to be having the Vigil. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see how they play and how interesting it's going to be.
Who do you think is the scariest one out of the two roaming? I would say Cavi.
I would say, considering USM's refrag event, what's what I'm looking for? USM's refrag potential. There we go. That Cavi is probably the least scary because you're able to drone her, and Vigil is a little bit more difficult to drone. Right. So, I think Vigil is probably a little bit more dominant here. However, Vigil also not necessarily too much of a threat considering the fact that we're just trying to take site. It doesn't seem like we're roam clearing, at least not effectively. Mac just going to be holding that cross down, making sure we don't get a flank. Nick's just going to be all the way in dirt, just giving as many comms as he can. And Azami obviously going to be there. Drummond going to be taken out. Drummond going to be taken out by the Caveira. Nice little flank there from him. And Azami just going to be doing a lot of HP and a lot of damage there to Nick on the Montang.
This is so that's scary. Was Cav able to mark everybody else?
No.
Okay, good.
No, that's a stop.
That would have been detrimental.
3 players in the dirt tunnel. We're just going to have a full push here. All 4 USM players are in the dirt tunnel.
Come on, baby.
We're just going to see a full push here. Nick, obviously, on the. That's going to be a nice one from Mosic. Mosic going to be taking out the guy on AKs. Smoking out the far side. Mosic 12-5 this series. Absolutely excellent job here from him. The Kaid going to be close. It doesn't seem like they know. Mosic just going to be trying to get that out. Oh, barely missing. Mosic with excellent shots, just barely missing. Going to push all the way in. That's going to be that's going to be the Cavi down. Nick's going to be down still as well. Mosic going to be taken down finally by the Azami, and that's going to be the Vigil also getting taken down. We're all the way in sight. Mac's going to be all the way in. It's going to be a 2v2 on site. He saw the last guy is going to be in the far back of Armory. The call is going to go out. Reza and Mag, the dynamic duo. Mag going to be getting the plant down right now. Azami going to be in the far back, going to be taking a nice little damage. Nice little nade coming out. Gonna miss it though. 1v2 scenario here for the Azami. This is very winnable for him. 6-5 on the board. Might be making it 8-5 by the end of this round. 29 seconds left. Reza with a nice little hold. Gonna be seeing the Azami barricade. Excellent play there. Gonna be watching the cross still. Gonna be far out. Barely missing the shot. Just needs to back up. 20 seconds left. Has a nice little angle. Azami gonna be taking it out. He's gonna be going for the plant. Oh no! 3 seconds left.
Oh no.
And we're not going to see. Oh, Reza barely going to be able to get that kill. Nice clutch there from Reza. Almost a nice clutch from the Azami. That was a little bit of a hard clincher there from USM.
You can't get it any closer to the wire. Oh my goodness.
USM just losing a lot of really, really close rounds here. That was a 2v1 on site. Obviously, Matt can't really do much in a really tough situation there. Not much natural cover. However, when that Azami barricade come up and Reza just barely missed those shots, it was really unfortunate to see. And I'm very happy that he was able to clutch it out. However, excellent try there from the Azami.
Let's talk about the IQ of the Azami. That was a great.
That was a great barricade. That was a 10 out of 10 barricade.
He
Hey.
said, "I'm not dealing with you right now.
That
Let's
was-
focus on the guy that's inside."
Yes, that was excellently played, especially with the rotate around box number 3. I just think that was really well played there from Azami. That was nice.
It was very nice.
Enjoy seeing that.
I
was a little
would
too
say
close.
this team is a lot better than the score is actually showing. Honestly,
yeah,
if they
I
were to
agree.
play any other team, I feel like they could be almost as dominant as USM. I'm not saying that they couldn't be.
Yeah.
But this is also, we have met our match as well.
I agree.
So it comes down to just raw skill right
Absolutely.
now. The IQ for both teams are there. The reaction speed for both teams are there.
Absolutely. The gunmanship even is absolutely excellent. And I think Clubhouse is just such a basic, like a very stepping stone map where if you get the tempo and you get the pace, then it's really hard to slow you down. And I mean, you just build on that really well. And that seems like what we're seeing here from both teams.
Exactly.
We are going to be seeing a little bit of the same take. Drummond's still going to be on the Jackal. We really haven't seen much use from the Jackal whenever it comes down to the Cavi. Jaeger might be peeking. Never mind. Jaeger not going to peek it. Again, that pace being set. I mean, Jaeger really wanted to take that gunfight. It seems like the Maestro might have done a little bit of damage on the impact himself. Mosaic already going to be down in Oil Pit. Nick knows that there's one inside of bar. It's going to be the Oryx. Oryx climb up on top though. However, now we're going to have Cavi and Oryx both upstairs playing on either side of the staircase. Reza just going to take the drone down. Knows that there's one in blue off the lion ping. Going to be all the way down. Missing a few shots there, the Maestro. But it's okay though. Reza going to jump all the way in. Not going to jump all the way down, however, just yet. Mosaic going to be still in Oil Pit, just trying to take the slow angles. I think Azami has a nice little angle onto her, however. We are going to be seeing a player still upstairs. It's going to be the Oryx still upstairs. Mosaic going to be taking a little bit of damage there from the Jaeger. Reza just barely missing the head there. Just didn't have the reaction time for the shot. We are going to be seeing 2 players on the stock hatch. We are going to be seeing, I think, 3 of the 5 players alive downstairs.
There's one above us still.
Reza going to get the smoke off, going to be pushing down oil, very slow, very methodical. Going to be hitting the crouch walk. Obviously, they know somebody's there. Nice little pre-try there from the Azami. Oh, and that's going to be the flank from the Oryx. And then Nick going to be Drummond going to be taking a nice little refrag out from Reza and from the Mosaic going to be taking out oil. Cav going to be taking a nice little bit of damage. Just going to be a 3v3. Nick going to be getting a nice little refrag there. Not on the Cavi. The Cavi's still going to be deep in the roam. 3-3.
USM has all health right now.
Oh, and that's going to be 2 off on the Maestro. Just going to be able to hold down that right click, and that's going to be the Azami. Nice little takedown there from the Azami. Excellent shots from Missouri State.
Her barricades are absolutely detrimental.
Yes,
they are throwing everything off.
They're doing a great job right now. This is nice. I'm enjoying myself watching this game.
I am too.
Mosaic going to be 13-7 this match. Absolutely excellent job from him. Obviously, all players at USM doing a really good job. We just need to see them finish it out with this last round, hopefully. But I mean, hey, if we bring it all the way back, we get a little bit of overtime action, maybe a decider map, I'd be very happy as well.
I'm interested to see how USM reacts when going to a decider map. We haven't had to yet.
Nah, that's true.
So, as much as I would like to go to bed, I also understand that,
Siege is important.
yes,
Let's go. Siege
Siege is important. Not only is it important, it's important to the players and it's important to the school that we keep the morale up.
Exactly.
And keep everything going, baby. You know what it is.
We're in there. We're in there.
One more round.
Oh my gosh. What is this energy jump? I love it. I love it. Yes. This is the energy we need here right now. We're going to be seeing 4-6. We're going to be seeing 5v5. It is going to be match point still for USM. They're just not able to finish it out just yet. We are going to be seeing Reza on the Iana, Nick on the Osa, Mac on the Thermite, Mosaic on the Ying, and Drummond on the Sledge. This is a very basic setup. They've been playing this pretty much the whole game. And we are going to be seeing the Oryx and the Cavi come back out for Missouri State. This is going to be a very strong setup for them as well.
The Azami seems to have her own little theme where on the top bunk, or on the top peach, I'm sorry.
The Raptors?
The Raptors.
Yeah.
Whenever she gets there, she likes to do a double barricade. But she's never there.
Yeah. It's because it's all in the mental, right?
Exactly.
It's a mental game.
Yeah.
Matt gonna be getting the CCTV wall. Nick gonna be instantly placing down the thing. Matt gonna be barely missing the shots there on the top red stairs. Might be getting a nice little reswing. No, he's not. We are gonna be seeing one top red. We're gonna be seeing a guy in cash, and we are gonna be seeing a player gonna be top garage. Drummond already gonna be downstairs, gonna be taking the stock area. Drummond just all the way in. Maybe he droned it, not 100% sure. And then Reza gonna be downstairs, still outside of that blue bar. Nice little nade coming out from Drummond. Just doesn't seem to connect with anybody. There's nobody on the green box here. However, Drummond in a very favorable position. The Cavi and the Works obviously still going to be a little bit of a nuisance for both players. Cavi going to be rotating all the way down underneath. You can see her. She's probably going to come up blue stairs here in just a moment. They know the Azami is going to be playing on the barricades. Reza going to be drawing all the way up the red stairs. He knows there's no one red. There's going to be one top red. That's going to be the Kaid going to go down there. Nice little shots from Nick onto the Azami, but not going to be able to finish her out. Max still going to be up. Drummond just going to swing over to the office side. Going to be trying to get a nice little flank. Mosaic going to be taking half HP. That's going to be Mosaic taking down the guy Raptors. Excellent shots there from Mosaic. Nick going to be taking a little bit of damage. Mosaic going to be on low HP as well. Nick not actually. Oh, that's going to be 2 kills there for Reaper. Matt going to be getting a nice little refrag. That's going to be Master. Going to be taken down on the Kaid. 3v3 scenario on match point. It's getting intense.
This is good. Do or die. And that's all it is do or die.
It's going to be a 2v3 now. Drummond going to be taking out Reaper. That's going to be the one guy left. That is going to be the Cavi and the Jaeger. Cavi still in the roam, I'm pretty sure. Drummond just going to be taking the Master side, and that's going to be, but that's going to be Nick going to get taken down. There's a guy just got bottom garage. Matt going to be going for the plant. The Cavi just running all the way through and all the way across. Going to be on top. Going to get the interrogation onto Nick.
This is huge.
Oh, but it's going to be Drummond taking on another. He's going to be taking out Nick. There's going to be 2v1. They know where the last player's at. That's going to be Matt on the kill, and that's going to be the end of the match, end of the series. Excellent shots there from USM.
Game, set, match. Kudos, Missouri State, for giving us some
very much kudos.
Very
That was
much trouble.
Excellent job from Missouri State there. That was looking rough. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought Missouri State was about to bring that all the way back.
I wouldn't necessarily say the extent of rough.
No,
I
it
would
was
say
rough.
that we might have been sleeping on Missouri State.
I think I would say the word's rough because USM shouldn't be losing rounds like that. I think there were a lot of just small mistakes. Obviously, drone work needs to be improved a little bit, especially on Clubhouse. Obviously, those under basement flanks, those just need to be maybe a few more drone spots, just something there to just kind of watch out for those. Obviously, the Jaeger are going to be getting 2 from Oil Pit in that one round, and I mean, it was just really rough to see. So, I just think maybe some better drone work, and we might be seeing a little bit of a better gameplay.
Some small mistakes for sure, but it's also, we got to give credit where the credit's due.
This is true.
They were able to capitalize on our mistakes and
Yes.
give us the actual trouble that we haven't been able to face.
This is true.
So it's nice to see that USM can actually face the adversity and still come on the top.
Absolutely, and we saw a lot of adaptability there
Yep.
from USM. Obviously, as soon as they lost a round, they were able to bounce it back really quickly, really excellently as well. And as soon as they lost that round before the final round, I was like, okay, they're probably going to bounce this back because they've been doing so all night. So
Absolutely.
that was really good to see. It was fun. It was a fun
Very much.
match.
It was a
match.
good match. It was
Wow.
great.
Look at them. I'm so proud.
They're so good. They're so good. Look, it's Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
National champions for a reason. I mean, so we have a new thing
Okay.
where we named this guy the MVP of the game.
Okay.
So who would you say deserves to name this guy?
I'm going to be throwing a little bit of a curveball out here. Master from Missouri State is going to be our MVP.
So we got to sit here all week and call this man master.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the 4v1 clutch was insane. I just think that he played excellently that entire time. He was able to put a lot of challenges onto USM. So I'm going to say he was the MVP of this match.
Okay.
Completely unbiased. Obviously, if I'm being biased, you didn't see that. If I'm being biased, I mean, I'm going to say like Mosaic, because, I mean,
Yeah.
super biased. We can call him Mosaic, but
That is
the
true.
real MVP, I think we're going to call him. I think the real MVP of this match is going to be Master.
That's
So.
fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, if I do believe so, I think. Are we doing a post interview? A post game interview, Mr.
Production manager,
Production
sir?
crew? Good, sir. Well, we're just going to be sitting here. Yeah, we do these things for Mr. Haydino himself, Are we doing a post-game interview?
We don't know. Okay.
All right. Well, look, I would like to say congratulations to USM for not only Siege,
Yeah.
but also Overwatch.
Yeah. Shout outs. That was a great game. Those were
Very
great games
much.
tonight. Hey. Did Smash win? Do we know Smash won?
Team Black won.
Hey.
And
Nice
then,
job. Nice job, guys. Hey, look at us taking dubs tonight.
yeah, look at us.
Hey, we're 3-1, right? Or something like that.
4 W's.
We had 4 Ws today.
Yeah, I believe so.
Sheesh.
Either 4 or 3-1. Either one.
Hey.
Smash Gold win.
Actually,
idea.
I don't think they did.
Oh.
I
3
think-
Ws tonight. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, 3 Ws.
I don't want to lie to the viewers. We should not lose.
Now that I know what a flip reset is, I'm gonna come cast the
Just come play.
the
just
Rocket
play.
League match. Okay.
Sam, he's actually SSO.
Okay.
Yeah, I go
Shouts.
hard.
Yeah.
Shouts.
He does flip resets even on the ground.
Heck yeah. That's hype.
So,
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna be signing off here. USM taking another dub tonight. So excellent job from them. It's been USM Aaron.
USM cheeks, baby.
We'll see you guys next time.
Oh, hey Reza.
What's up, man?
Hey,
How's it
late
going?
night game. You know how it is. It sometimes runs a little over.
It was awful.
Well, you did win, but yes, like I heard in the kind of post-game team chat, this was not the best outing.
No, it wasn't.
In terms of overall skill.
Absolutely not.
Is there any? Is it just not everything? Just kind of wasn't hitting. Just wasn't feeling.
Yes and no. I mean, like, we had a couple players dealing with some technical issues off the rip. Like Drummond's sensitivity, like in the settings, like deep in your folders, was messed up and changed. But I mean, there's no excuses. Like, literally, the second map, we were just throwing. Like, every round, we knew what we were supposed to be doing. We would call what we were supposed to be doing, and then just, like, somehow not doing it. And we're stalling way too much. Like, we would have an execute on a play that we know that we're about to execute, and then it just never happened. So we knew that they were doing at least a double, maybe even a triple roam on us, and like, we knew what to do to capitalize off that because we know how to play against that, and it just wasn't happening. Like, you can ask any of them. We were just throwing the game ourselves. So it was very messy. I don't know what we were doing, but that wasn't even us in the first round, in the first map. So I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It was bad.
You did come out with the victory.
We did. A win's a win, but
I could tell that the kind of frustration you were building, even though you were still in the winning position, you know, dropping 2 rounds in a row, you know, ending up, I think you lost 5 in total.
Yeah.
This one. So more than all your previous 3 games. You know, it is slightly annoying, but on the flip side, you are 4-0 now. So the team continues to grow, and I think this was a good, you know, and honestly, compared to how it usually is, this was a late start, played with issues on our side, getting the game to start, to even just load up. So we already started about 20 minutes late. So, you know, really, you know, this was a going late into the night after a long day for most of us. So
yeah, that definitely, like, I don't know, like, I'm not going to make an excuse. Like I already told you, there's no excuses of how we played. Like, you get in here an hour later, there's no excuse. Like, you can still play the game. It did definitely throw me off, though. Like, rolling around, like, 6:30, I was like, oh, I need to be at the school. Like, getting ready for 7:30, and it's like, I still have another hour and a half before I even have to be there. So that was definitely weird. And it is definitely late, and I'm ready to go to sleep, so.
Yeah. Well, if you have any final words, if we were going to keep this sort of short, but a 4-0 team, and, you know, lots to look forward to in the following week. Anything you'd like to add on to that?
I mean, we know that we're better than what we just did, and we definitely deserved that win, and we came in believing that we were going to get that win, and we still got that win, but we definitely have to clean that up. I mean, our attacks were just – I had to clear the comms probably like 3 or 4 times. Like, we just could not communicate well, and we were messing up on a lot. But, I mean, we just got to work. Just got to go back to the grind and clean up our attacks, especially on that map, obviously, against someone that has actual setups that they know what to do. So, got to clean it up. We're still 4-0, still going headstrong into the competition. We're definitely probably still #1 prospect to win this division, so we're going to keep going strong.
And lastly, how do you feel about Aaron's new haircut? I think it's pretty fire. How about you?
It's pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. I do love it long on the sides, but, I mean, he looks smooth. He looks smooth.
It does look. It looks like a.
He's a handsome man. He's a handsome man.
Looks like he's ready to really.
He's doing
cast
great on
out
the
of his
boost.
mind.
He is doing great casting. I told him as soon as he casted his first game, I was like, "You're natural. Like, you're killing it."
Yeah, he's a natural, and a lot of that is thanks in part to the delicious, refreshing taste of Coca-Cola.
That's true.
So, on that
That is
note,
true.
shout out Coca-Cola, shout out State Farm. And we're going to go ahead and call it with that one. A solid ending to the night, albeit a late end. But we're going to take whatever we can get around here. But this is USM Janos, shout out production manager. We will not be live until next Monday. Oh, we will be live tomorrow for the Pokemon Nuzlocke? Is it Gaming Club Nuzlocke video? Yes, and also apologizing for the audio issues. It's a late night. We don't know what's going on. I'm going to keep it real with you. We don't know what's going on. So we'll work on it, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully everything will be good. And we will see you then. So USM Janos signing off. See you guys then.